Yeah.
Easy Peasy Pizza. Simplify your life with a slice of Peasy. No time to cook? Don't worry. We've got what you need. Peasy by the slice. That's right. You could go to some other pizza place and have to...
Hey, over here.
Yep.
I'm so fucking confused. So I went live,
Yeah.
but my other stream that I was going live from is also waiting to go live, but I didn't go live from that link.
Quit screwing around and follow me.
So all your other streams are saying you're going live, but you're not going live?
No, one stream said I'm going live. The one that I set up and did everything for is still saying it's coming up. But I tried to go through that avenue to start
where's the
going live
cops?
through that
The
same
National
pathway.
Guard, the
But every time I
news
clicked
helicopters?
live and I was live, they
there's-
weren't saying I was live.
Wake up, kid.
It's
Just
something
go
wrong. It's
control
not
everything.
YouTube. Trust me, it's
Can't we just
Streamlabs
call for help or
because
something?
Streamlabs changed their
It's
setup,
not that easy.
and they
Fisco
no longer
cut off
let
all
me use
communications
Restream.
outside the city.
And I've been using
But
Restream
I have
for
a
years.
plan.
Well, unless PlayStation,
Fisco did this?
PlayStation's also using
Not on
Streamlabs
purpose,
to
but they're
run
doing a
their
hell of a
own-
job covering it
run
up.
their
Rest of
freaking-
the
No,
world
I'm not
thinks
saying
we're
your
all dead from
issue
some kind of
is,
virus.
is
Come on,
the
we
same
gotta
as
keep
mine.
moving.
Yours is different. Mine is when I updated my computer multiple times and updated drivers and updated Streamlabs and checked and did all of this testing for the Elgato. I changed Streamlabs when I updated it and changed things. And when I go live now, it's not the same format as when I used to go live, where I just click this button. Now they ask me like because I had it. One of the YouTubers had me set it up. Like ask you if make sure you want to go live when you click the button. So I might take that off.
Hey, over here.
Because now they want me to go into different sections and shit. But it's, I don't know how to go back. I looked at some walkthroughs. There's nobody to know how to go back. There's nobody even confirming or denying if they allow you to connect with Restream, because they have their own little Restream app inside of Streamlabs now that they just opened up that they want you to pay extra money for. So I don't even know if they let me use Restream, which is free, at least if you stream into only 2 channels. It's crazy. I know, but it's a lot. Let me just go and cancel the old stream that is supposed to be a part of the new stream. Fuck, I just don't even fucking know. Computers, just not simple ever. Just
Hey,
never,
this here is
never
Two Head
fucking
Jack.
simple.
He makes weapons.
Never fucking
You sell me
simple
short,
for any
buddy.
fucking
I'm a
reason.
master
Master
craftsman.
instance of
I make
master.
unbelievable shit.
Go ahead,
Okay.
kid. Fire a weapon.
So, I waited outside in the freezing cold and my stamina bar is all the way down. This still has the title of the old stream, but it's just, it's that. Let's go delete this one and see if we, because I don't even know, like, if it had the same link, which is what
You want
scares
more
me,
weapons?
because
You come back with more
then I just
overcharge.
deleted another
Deal?
fucking stream.
Come on.
That had
I
a
want you to
different
meet
link.
Floyd.
I don't fucking know. Hell if I fucking know. Like, this shit's so fucking confusing. I want that shit to be simple. I click a button, I go live. And I've done everything in my power over so many years to set this stuff up to be that simple. And now it seems like I'm back at square one. I've wasted all my fucking stamina waiting out in the fucking cold. So now I gotta get my stamina back. Chief, what have you been doing? Did anybody did anybody join us? Nobody joined us.
Fuck.
Most people don't want it. Okay.
You at least stand in the freaking like the hot area.
So I was preparing to go live and thought everything was right, so I clicked the button. Then I started having technical difficulties, so
Come
my
on,
focus went
I want you to meet
fixing the
Floyd.
technical difficulties and not focusing on the game. So I was right outside the hot area. So while I was doing all the technical difficulties, my stamina kept decreasing over and over and over and over and over again. So once I actually finished just now and looked at the screen, I noticed that my stamina was all the way down because I was freezing cold. Because again, I was focusing on the fucking computer, not on the game. So yeah, that's what happened. Now let me go try to see what we can do with this monster. Don't know where he's at, but I'll find him. Let me put on a hot drink. Absolutely no reason why that shit was so fucking difficult. Guys, we're here to play Monster Hunter, preparing for Monster Hunter Wilds. I got a good news. I got 2 new trophies. I got a new silver trophy and a new bronze trophy for Monster Hunter World Iceborne, which is the DLC for Monster Hunter World. That puts me at 80% complete on the trophies inside the game. That's what the game tells me. But PlayStation Network tells me I'm 65% done, the platinum. Their percentage system is different than the game's percentage system. I definitely have about 4 more small creatures to find around these maps. Those are going to give me some pretty easy trophies. Play Monster Hunter, preparing for Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah. So that's what I got to do. Let's see if we can
Easy peasy pizza. Simplify
get the Elgato there.
with a
Okay,
slice
Elgato
of
there.
peasy. No time to cook. Don't worry. We've got
What's
what
going
you
on,
need.
Ice Queen?
By the slice. That's right.
Check in and let me know how good the quality is, or if the quality is bad. I need to know these things. I'm currently looking at my live stream at 240p.
Hey,
Don't know
over
why.
here.
It starts me out on that one.
Yep.
But that's what they start me out on. Chief, I hope you went to the camp and ate
Yes, sir.
and stuff, because I know I had you wait out there, so we're going to go and try to get this done. I do wish people would have answered the SOS, but, you know, it's an event. Not everybody answers the event. Might do an optional next time when we get back to the camp.
Quit screwing around and follow me.
Hey, where's the cops? The National Guard? The news helicopters?
Wake up, kid. Fisco controls everything.
Can't we just call for help or something?
It's not that easy. Fisco cut off all communications outside the city. But I have a plan.
Fizco did this?
Not on purpose, but they're doing a hell of a job covering it up. The rest of the world thinks we're all dead from some kind of virus. Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Because me personally, I think that I fucked something up and now I can't get it back.
Yeah. Yep.
Over here. Hey, this here is Two Hat Jack. He makes weapons.
You sell me short, buddy. I'm a master craftsman. I make unbelievable shit.
Go ahead, kid. Fire a weapon.
What's going on, Dadly Pierre? Again, I'm doing a 60 frames per second stream. Please let me know if the quality is good or bad. Do not be silent. If you see something fucked up, if you hear the sound fucking up, please let me know. I need to make sure that our quality is better.
Want more weapons?
Going
We'll come
into
back
this
with
year.
more overcharge.
So whatever I need to
Deal?
fix on my end,
on.
I need to
I
know.
want you to meet
so if you
Floyd.
see something fucking up, don't just sit there and deal with it. Go in the comment section and let me know. This is messed up. This is messed up, so I can figure out why it's messing up. Okay? The quicker I know, the quicker we can fix it. I think I know where this fucker is. Chief, I need you to meet up on me. I'm on my way.
Sersky.
We're probably gonna fail this mission, but I do want to succeed for your benefit, for my benefit. I just need one piece of this monster to make this weapon. So, and it'll be a max out version. There we go. He's in the same area with a bear. Be safe, be smart. Probably should have restarted the laptop too.
Come on. I want you to meet Floyd.
Okay. Let me know how the stream is. I'm streaming from the laptop at 60 frames per second this time around. So let me know how the stream is. I will not be watching it the whole time. I won't waste any additional internet connection on that. He's over this way. He's in this little cave. Boost up. Boost up. Whatever you need to do to boost it.
Yo, I just drank a mega demon drug.
Yep.
Let's go.
Put your healing spray down. I need backup so I can keep dealing damage. I'm tanking right now. He can't knock me over. He cannot knock me over. There you go. I'm going to do as much damage as possible. He can't stop me with his screams or anything. Keep him in this good shit. Good shit, Chief. Good shit. He trying to leave. He's trying to leave inadvertently. Fuck!
So many choices. Easy peasy pizza. Simplify your life with a slice of peasy. No time to cook? Don't worry. We've got what you need. Peasy by
You
the
gotta keep
slice.
doing that stupid fucking bum rush. Bum rush attack. Over and over and over again. Gotta get this nigga, man.
Hey, over here.
Good. I'm getting up now. I'm getting off the ground now. You pick up any rocks?
No, sir. I got 5 on me, though. Brought it.
I gotta kill myself immediately.
Quit screwing around and follow me.
Froze me again.
Hey,
froze
where's
my
the
leg. He
cops?
froze my leg.
The National Guard, the news helicopters?
I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Wake up.
I'm trying to
kid.
get out. I'm
Fisco
trying to get
controls
out.
Everything.
Can't we just call for help
Thank
or
you.
something?
Fuck.
It's not that easy. Fisco cut off all communications outside the city. But I
My
have a
hot
plan.
drink ran out.
Fizco did this?
My hot drink
Not
ran
on
out.
purpose, but they're doing a hell of a job covering it up. Rest of the world thinks we're all dead from some kind of virus. Come on, we gotta keep moving.
Get him. Get him. Damn it. Boo, stop. Do what you need to do. Prepare for the next phase. We might have to go use Farcaster to get this motherfucker up.
Hey, over here.
The Kachakas are attacking them. Be careful, because you're gonna get caught in the fight of the Kachakas throwing shit. I'm not strong enough to go up against that bullshit. Come on, Jay, come on.
Hey, this here is Two Hat Jack. He makes weapons.
You sell me short, buddy. I'm a master craftsman. I make unbelievable
No,
shit.
no.
Go ahead, kid. Fire a
Shit.
weapon.
Oh, my fucking God. You cut his tail?
Yes, sir.
Good shit.
You want more weapons?
I couldn't
You
turn
come
around
back
all
with
the
more
way.
overcharge. Deal?
Come on. I
Almost
want you to
shot.
meet Floyd.
Be safe, Chief. Be safe. Be real safe over here. I put my spray down, okay? He freezing me. He freezing the shit out of me.
One, two, three, four.
I need to get some rocks inside of it. Here we go. Here's a wall. Fucking pissed off. inside the group. I need him here. I don't want him moving around too much. He's jumping everywhere where people
I
are.
want you to meet Floyd.
He won't let me grab onto him. He won't let me grab onto him. I'm on top of the monster. Yeah, I do the big one, but still better than nothing. Go back to the camp immediately. Get everything you need. Go back to the camp. The nearest camp is right next to us. It's number 7. Ah, fuck. Farcaster. Nope. I'm gonna use my Farcaster. I don't got no time. I don't got no time. I don't got no time. Not much I gotta stock up on, but still enough. Obviously, I need a Farcaster. What I need for Christmas.
With a slice of peasy. So many choices. What the? Easy peasy pizza.
You, I'm guessing you already harvested that tail.
Peasy.
Let me go on
No time
over
to
there and
cook.
get that
Don't
tail.
worry. We've got what you need. Peasy by the slice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right. You could go to some other pizza
You're doing
place.
good. Nobody died yet.
Hey, over
You
here.
got 10 minutes though. Downside. Fucked around too much. You might be able to do this shit. You're fucking them up pretty good. Got some good attack on that weapon. Okay, I'm engaging. Are you ready?
I'm around.
Quit screwing around and follow me.
This thing is gonna fuck me up. I put my mantle on. I'm
Hey,
tanking.
where's the cops? The National Guard? The news helicopters?
Wake up, kid. Fisco controls everything.
Can't we just call for help or something?
It's not that easy. Fisco cut off all communications outside the city. But I have a plan.
Fizco did this?
Not on purpose, but they're doing a hell of a job covering it up. Rest of the world thinks we're all dead from some kind of virus. Come on, we gotta keep moving.
I can't get a read on this nigga. I know I can see, but he just won't stand still. We will be trapping him, okay? To save us some more extra time. True Woody, Chief, did you leave out? Which one of y'all left out?
You with it.
Hey, over here.
Right here for me.
This here is Two Hat Jack. He makes weapons.
You sell me short, buddy.
Definitely trying
I'm a
my
master
hardest.
craftsman. I make
Yeah,
unbelievable
Elemental's
shit.
good
Go ahead, kid.
on a
Fire
flashy
weapon.
level, but on a realistic level, it's not doing shit. It's not doing anything more than it was before I stopped messing with Elemental. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not worth it.
You
It's
want
not
more
it's not
weapons?
working.
You come back with more overcharge. Deal?
Come on. I want you to meet Floyd.
You don't like that shit no more. Shit. Where did he go? Chief's dead. We got 2 more lives left. Fucking rant. Fucking.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on. I want you to meet Floyd.
I'm not getting any of these attacks, am I? Nope. He's getting out of these traps even quicker now. Shit! It's not doing anything. That one did something. Finally got him. Come on! Need back up. Pressure him off of me. He won't let me fucking crash him into the wall. He's not weak enough.
With a slice of peasy. No time to cook? Don't worry. We've got what you need. Peasy by the slice. That's right. You could go to some other pizza place and have to order.
Do you have tranks?
Hey, over here.
Chief, do you have tranks? Chief.
Yeah, I got trunks, I got trunks.
Okay, we gotta follow him. Hurry up. We gotta go back to his fucking lair now, immediately. I got a shock trap. You know the drill. 2 tranks, and I'm gonna put my trap right after. We gotta move fast. Fuck all the other materials. We gotta move fast, because I think we're about to fail this mission. Come on. I got eyes on target. Target sleep. I need 2 tranks now.
Quit screwing
2
around
tranks
and
now.
follow me.
Hey, where's the cops? The National Guard? The news helicopters?
Wake up, kid.
Fucking piece of
Fisco
shit. He
controls
almost
everything.
didn't get in there. But I was
Can't
fucking
we
his
just
face
call
up,
for help
so.
or something?
It's not that easy. Fisco
Ah,
cut off all
damn.
communications outside the city. But I have a plan.
Fizco did this?
Not on purpose, but they're doing a hell of a job covering it up. The rest of the world thinks we're all dead from some kind
Cut
of
that shit
virus.
close because they only
Come
gave
on,
us 20
we gotta keep
seconds.
moving.
Damn, OG.
Oh no, we captured him. Never mind.
Yeah.
But we did cut it close because out of 50 minutes, we took 48 minutes and 23 seconds. Yeah, we was fucking around.
Damn, OG. I got like 3. Bro, I got mad rare shit. The large Azura era jump. The motherfucking, well, the large wyvern jump. And I died once doing some crazy
It
shit.
said I got the one of the largest ones, which is a silver fucking crown, but I don't.
Hey,
that's not what I
over
need.
here.
I need a gold crown, but I don't need it right now. I'll be alright not getting it right now. Good job, man.
Thirsty.
Let me go
I'm
build
about to go
this.
put my beats to charge.
Yeah, let me go make this. CBH for God. Yes, Monster Hunter World is backwards compatible with the PS5. Monster Hunter World is a PS4 game. You can play it on the PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 5 will boost the frame rate to 60. Yeah. So yeah, you can do that. I'm hoping I got all the materials I needed to.
Hey, this
Wow,
here is
make
Two
this
Head Jack. He makes weapons.
Dumbass.
You sell me short, buddy. I'm a master craftsman. I make unbelievable shit.
Go ahead, kid. Fire a weapon.
There it is. That's what we needed. That's the last thing we needed. Pretty strong. Pretty damn good. I like that.
You want more weapons? You come back with more overcharge. Deal?
Come on. I want you to meet Floyd.
One, two, three, four.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit tough as fuck. Look at this motherfucker. Damn, this stuff, bro. This stuff. Tell me this stuff, man. That's the toughest fucking shit. Yeah, you shoot back. Damn, that motherfucker. I got the whole fit.
Come on. I want you to meet Floyd.
That's tough. That's tough. Nobody told me that there was some rumbling sound for where the Elgato sound is supposed to be.
Yeah.
With a slice of peasy. So many choices. What the? Easy Peasy Pizza. Simplify your life with a slice of peasy. No time to cook? Don't worry. We've got what you need. Peasy by the slice. That's right. You could go to some other pizza place and have
Nobody told me
Hey,
that there was
over
some
here.
rumbling sound for where the Elgato sound is.
Yep.
Quit screwing around and follow me.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is that shit? Okay, there's another sound. There was another sound on.
Hey, over here.
Okay, let me fix this shit, man. Nobody in the chat. Everybody's watching, but nobody's watching. To let me know there's another sound. There's another sound. Okay. Let me go check something out real quick. There's another sound for something that's there that's not supposed to be there. And that was called PC Gameplay 2023. PC Gameplay 2023 is not supposed to be here anymore. Let's delete that. Let's remove that. Yes, so I'm going to remove that. Get out of my way. That's much better. Okay, that's way better. Okay, we're all good now. Fuck. Well, it is my stream, so I gotta do it. Please, in the future, if you hear some weird fucking sounds that is not of the game, let me know. Okay, that's much better. So basically, there was a gameplay video in the background on this specific set. For this setup, and I didn't know that it was playing in the background. I kept hearing some weird rolling, and I was wondering what that was, and it comes to find out it was some PC gameplay in the background that I had set up for this setup years ago. But now I don't use it, so now this is what I'm doing. Okay, cool. Everything seems to be good. Frames aren't seem to be dropping every so now and then when I go into something else or that to check, it'll drop. But other than that, everything seems a-okay on the 60 frames per second. That's good to know that there was something running in the background that kind of hindered the stream's quality, maybe. So maybe it should be much more clear. Okay. My dude fresh, bro. With this gun lance, I ain't gonna lie, this shit's fucking tough. This shit is definitely really super tough. Now, it's only a gold rank weapon, so it's alright. I'm not the biggest fan of using elemental damage against enemies. It doesn't always confirm that you'll defeat them quicker. I feel like if I would have used my other blade, I would have defeated him even quicker. Because I would have had my critical attack would have been 100%. Like my tenderizer would have been 100%. Everything would have been 100% with that one class. So yeah, I don't. Again, that's just me. It's a personal thing. Shit. 1 second. Testing, testing. Just testing. Xbox guys converting to PC. Yeah, sure. I don't really see that, but yeah. Testing, testing. Just testing. Okay. Let's get my ass up out of here, first of all. I don't know if they can have hot spring in this bitch. I'm gonna go fight something that has to do with fire. It's fire monster. Save somebody. Some low class. Let's talk. First of all, let's talk about Monster Hunter and the effect it is definitely having on Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna be sending the picture off to one of my accounts so that we can go take a look at it. Where are we at PlayStation? Before I do that, let's show. So Monster Hunter's been out for about 20 years. I don't know how long Assassin's Creed has been out, but I think Assassin's Creed came out on the PS3. Monster Hunter came out on the PS2. Came out in 2004. First game. I'm not gonna say it was like bad or anything, but I just don't think a lot of people understood all that it was and what it could be, how awesome it was. But nonetheless, Monster Hunter got its real popularity when it was re-released on the PlayStation Portable about 2 years ago in the United States when I acknowledged the game. I had done my research on the game. Let me go back to low rank. Shit. Didn't I just have to... Where the fuck? Okay, there we go. So, I can't use that. They gotta help him. They don't. Yeah, they don't even help. They don't even help. There's a lot of new hunters on here, I've noticed. But a lot of them have already made it to high rank. Some people I know, they're gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna wait it out and get in over in the Monster Hunter craze when the open beta opens again. And I'm like, well, I don't think that's a bad thing, but then again, it's definitely disingenuous to the fact that the game has existed for a long time and you refuse to go and play it. You know it's there. Everybody knows it's there, but you don't play it. Let me go help this person. First of all, we gotta figure out. You don't got that much time, first of all. I don't got time to play around either, so. Both of these are good in their own way, but what I need to do, swap this, go to the Blue King, be on serious mode, help this new hunter out, show him that everything's good, show him the community's good, and we're all good here. Gonna swap that with a flash pod and this with that. I think we're all good. Let's get in there. I'm gonna go take a look at it. Yeah, but I don't think that a lot of people give Monster Hunter credit. I think in 28, it was in 2018 where it was like main stage. Before that, it was on the Nintendo systems, and it started getting a huge push in the United States for Nintendo on the Switch consoles. Not the Switch, on the Wii consoles, but it never like hit mainstream like World did. So I can understand why people like gotta jump over here. Graphics look even better, mechanics are better, physics are better, shit like that is better. However, when it came to Assassin's Creed, it's kind of like the reverse. It was like the reverse. It was like, it was better. Ooh, you got some good stuff on though. What is he fighting this motherfucker over here for? Oh no, that's not the guy. That's the guy. I think Jarrett's the guy. Excuse me. We'll fucking kill this dude. Oh, you fucking... Oh, I hate this guy. He's a fucking pussy, man. Come out of the ground already. Going back. My thing about this guy, he hits hard, but he's this thing. He's doing this all the time. $1,000 on his chest. How you feel about that, bitch? This dude is always horrible. You got me. No, didn't do much damage. Yeah, I feel like it's like the reverse for Monster Hunter. Like, the older it gets, the better it gets. The older Assassin's Creed gets, the worse it gets. I'm gonna hurry up and get down there. Got 2 half and half images I made too. Yeah. He kept busting up my fucking sword because I kept shielding myself with my sword, which is something you can do, but wait, where the fuck is he? Oh, he's up top. How much? Oh, we got enough time. We got enough time. We got like what? You got 6 minutes? I'll whoop up on him a little bit more. He's gonna be dead. The day and night cycle doesn't get enough credit, even though it's not like the best. They found a way to do it, and they did a really good job. And I think it looks great. I love when the sun comes up or the sun goes down. You can see that it has a nice sunset to it. I can only imagine that they're gonna do a much better job with Wilds. That's why I'm so happy that we're getting that beta. What the fuck is? He went into the ground again. Come on, man. He's going into the ground again. Is he going back into the ground? Oh, yeah. Let me get on top of him. Out of our fucking good. Are you gonna wait up? You appeared already? Tried to cut his tail off and I ended up killing him, but it's alright. Mission complete. Yeah, run, bitch. Oh, the fireworks, dude. I didn't know the fireworks caused damage to them. Oh, shit. I didn't know fireworks caused damage. Oh, that's just going to be one other strategy I use on the battlefield. That's pretty fucking cool. I'm still learning. Antidote, venom. Excuse me. Part destroyer too. Okay. Who the hell is this? Oh, this is definitely a newcomer. But for some reason they managed to make the Devil Joe bow, which is pretty fucking impressive. To be a rank 13. That's good shit. I don't know how they did that. Not adding anybody else. Add 2 more slots to make it good. Let's talk. So we got a lot more people up in here. Again, we're doing another test of. We're not really calling it a test, but we are calling it a stream. This one's 60 frames. Our streams from the laptop are going to be 60 frames going forward. There doesn't seem to be any problems with it going forward anymore. I fixed everything. So 2025, we have our 60 frames streams all around, not just directly from the PS5, but also directly from the laptop. I'm actually happy that we got that out the way, because there are tons of PlayStation 5 Pro games that are in 60 frames, obviously, and I want to show them to you, whether they're directly from the streaming directly from the console or from the laptop. Again, I'm gonna try to do my best to at least once a month individual video streams, or maybe twice a month. So we're gonna see what that is. This is January, so I'm gonna try to see if we can get a video up that's gonna be 4K 60 and maybe even HDR if it comes directly from the PS5. So we're gonna test that out. So with all that being said, let me save this again and just give everybody update. So this is, if you can see it, this is my guild card. This is my guild card, which is basically my report card, my profile, to let you know what I've done on Monster Hunter. Numbers are high because I've been on here for years, right? Many hours. This is my go-to game. I have over 2,400 quests completed with the Great Sword, and that is followed by my second favorite now, the bow and arrow, which I have 173 quests completed with that, and third, I have 151 quests completed with the gunlance. And then you have actually the switchblade is not too far behind. That's sitting at 57, and behind that is the sword and shield with 34 quests. So yeah, I played the shit out of this game with the Great Sword. These are my trophies for the for the original game, which I was able to successfully get the platinum. Now, this is the trophy set for the DLC, which is called Iceborne. Iceborne, interestingly enough, I am getting super fucking close to the platinum. So much so that they're telling me I only have 80% until I have all the trophies. Now, I was able to get this motherfucker out the way. This is a silver. I was able to get this one out the way. That's a bronze. And I was also able to get this one out the way. And this is also a silver. So I got those two out the way. Or it was like, was this one the silver? That's the silver. And these two were bronze. I think these two were bronze. This one's silver. And this one was the silver. And I got this one for basically doing all the research for all the monsters. Which I didn't think I was going to be able to do that early. So I was able to knock that out before I even knocked out all the crowns and stuff like that. Now I do got some crown trophies. But these are the two major ones that you want. These are the ones that are going to be connected to getting all the crowns in the entire game, right? So when it came to Monster Hunter World, there were there were 6 trophies connected to crowns. You know, getting your first large and small crown, getting a shitload of large and small crown, and then gold trophy for getting all the crowns. On Iceborne, they kind of simplified it. They were like, well, obtain your first miniature crown and obtain your first large crown, and then oh wait up, that's not what that is. So it was like a miniature and large crown for damn small little animals. I didn't even see that. These are getting all the crowns, or almost all the crowns for the new monsters. So it's only 2 trophies for crowns this time for monsters instead of 6. So they kind of knew how difficult and annoying it was. So they was like, well, we're just gonna reward you for getting all the damn crowns for all the new monsters. And so I have to do some more photography missions to get this trophy out the way. I have to get all the treasures in one location and then get all the treasures in all the locations. And then again, these 4 right here, I thought it was 5, but it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. These are going to be connected to finding small animals around the different maps at different times of the day and different conditions. And yeah, then that's it. So, do I want to get the platinum before WoW comes out? Yes, I do. Will I? I don't know. It's the game is still the most RNG game I've ever played in all the history of gaming. But I didn't think I was going to get some of these trophies as soon as I did. And I think that a couple of these small monsters, I might just lock in later tonight and just go get them. And if I'm successful enough to knock out these 4 small monsters, I'll be 4 trophies closer to the platinum. When I look over here though, this is what they're telling me. They're telling me that I have 10 trophies until I get the platinum. But in reality, there's only 9 trophies. The platinum trophy itself is going to be the 50th trophy, right? And again, this is how it looked for my last couple trophies I started getting on the DLC. And I got them this month. I was still playing Monster Hunter and they just started popping. So I was like, well, why not? And I started messing around with more of the trophies that I needed. And I was like, well, let me get this one. So I got a bronze, I got a silver, I got another bronze, I got another silver this morning. And then I got another bronze this afternoon. So that's what it looks like. So I might try to get a couple more. So I was able to get 5 in the last week, and I need 10 more to get a platinum. Doing all the photography missions may be a little annoying. I'm probably going to look at a walkthrough for that, figure out where I need to go. But they are marked in the map to a degree. To get it out the way, like I said, I'll probably be looking at a walkthrough for those. All the monster battles and stuff, I've kind of like fought every monster I need to fight, but you don't get trophies for that. What I need to do is I need to fight a specific monsters for the crowns. So let's go and talk a little bit about what just happened today and what happened yesterday. Yesterday was weird because I had talked about Monster Hunter having a beta. I also had just pre-ordered Monster Hunter the day before, so it was very interesting to see what had happened. So I had made this. This is what as you guys know, an ammo box. Now, I don't want to attack Assassin's Creed or anything, but I do find it a little funny. So this is what happened. Assassin's Creed was going to come out in the first half of February, right? The first half of February would have been the 14th, right? It ended up not coming out. It's not going to come out in the first half of February. It is now getting pushed back to the second half of March, which is the 20th. It was going to come out February 14th on Valentine's Day, and now I think that was Valentine's Day, and now it's going to be coming out on March 20th. So it basically got pushed back 34 days. Now, I want everybody to understand one thing. It could be hard to explain without seeing this. So, February 14th, it runs through February 13th. Now, Capcom announced yesterday that Monster Hunter Wilds is going to have the second open beta test, and it's going to run from February 6th all the way to February 16th. Well, that will be before Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out and during Assassin's Creed Shadow. It's a very lengthy open beta process. It is cross-platform, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC. Those are also the target platforms for Assassin's Creed Shadows. So, I'll be right back. Back to it. So, Monster Hunter's beta would have been running before and after the launch of Assassin's Creed Shadows. It would have been a problem for Assassin's Creed Shadows to get full level shine, full level attention of the gamers, especially with a lot of criticism of the game, the characters, and the story. So Monster Hunter Wild having a beta out there that people are enjoying, playing on all platforms and cross-platform, and seeing how many people enjoyed the first beta, this one might grab more people. I think they made the right decision to delay the game. We've seen this situation happen before. I see you down there, Cyber Dragon. We've seen this situation happen before with Horizon Forbidden West versus Elden Ring, and it didn't end well. I felt like one or the other should have delayed their game. Looking at the history that we know now, I think that Guerrilla Games should have delayed Horizon Forbidden West, because it's the one that got damaged. You know, it was the weaker opponent of the two. So you kind of move out the way of the stronger opponent. Now, Assassin's Creed is, I feel like, is much well known than Monster Hunter. I feel like people just started gravitating towards Monster Hunter on a more mainstream level, not a certified mainstream level, but on a more mainstream level when it came to World. I think that Wilds is going to certify the mainstream success and in love of this series, but it has been a long 20 years for Monster Hunter to even get there. Now, Assassin's Creed, I think when Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 came out, man, it was fire. Everybody loved Assassin's Creed. They kept making new ones. People loved those. That's just how it was. Like there wasn't, Assassin's Creed started out strong, and then later on, people fell off. That's weird. Oh, I was about to say. I was like, I know we did a test, but okay. So yeah. So it fell off afterwards. Now, I don't know all about what they're gonna do going forward, but I hope that they do some really, really good stuff. But me personally, I don't know all about what they're gonna do. It's a lot of competition out there. That looks like a good movie. I need to watch that trailer. Jason Stamos is in any movie. I don't think he's ever been in a bad movie. I don't think he's ever been in a bad movie. I think that almost all the movies he's starred in have been fucking good. I gotta watch this. I'm gonna have to watch that later. Okay, so I want to go take a look at the new IGN Monster Hunter video. Captain Nathan's Boot Camp Helldivers 2. I'll watch that. I ain't gonna lie, I'll watch that. Save. Some good content right here. Like a Dragon Direct, January 9th. Okay. Oh, they had a Like a Dragon Direct. I didn't even notice. 99,000 views. Pretty good. But it wasn't really talked about as much as we thought. Nintendo of America, Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I guess that was the leak. There was something said about some leak about this, and people thought it was in relation to the new Nintendo Switch 2, but it looks like that was not the case right now. Okay. So I just want everybody to understand. I talked to Cyber Dragon about this. Also, I said that this may be one of the cases that if Ubisoft's not stupid, and most developers are not stupid, right? They are well aware of other games. They're well aware of other games' appeal and their hype. So they did confirm February 14th. Now they changed it to March 20th. That it really counts as 2 delays, but some people will say 3 delays. I'll be nice and say 2 delays. So it has 2 delays, but it actually is 3. It was supposed to come out last year. It got pushed back to February of this year, and now it's getting pushed back to the edge of March. That's 3 delays. So with that being said, I know why they're delaying it. One of the reasons is definitely to get out of a potential shadow of Monster Hunter, where Monster Hunter sucks up all the attention, all the money, and because your game currently has a not so favorable reputation with the gamers, your game may end up in the status of dead on arrival to the additional gamers that don't normally buy your games all the time. So in order to kind of shield yourself from that, you kind of put some space between you and the new favorite game of February, which would probably be Monster Hunter Wilds. So they did the right thing. The wording on why they delayed it, again, you have to write some bullshit in the when you see these right here, when they make stuff like this, you gotta write some bullshit. But let's just go take a look at this. It says, "Dear players, we want to extend our heartfelt thanks to our incredible fans and dedicated teams for your unwavering support since our announcement in September to further refine and polish Assassin's Creed Shadows. Since November, we've been thrilled to share our progress through gameplay overviews, and the overwhelming excitement has truly inspired us. Each week has brought valuable feedback from our community. While we've already made remarkable strides, we believe a few additional weeks are needed to implement that feedback and ensure an even more ambitious and engaging day one experience. Accordingly, the new release date is March 20th, 2025. We remain committed to delivering a high-quality, immersive experience fostered by ongoing dialogue between our players and development teams. We know you're eager to learn more about Assassin's Creed Shadows, and we're excited to share that more updates will be coming your way very soon. Okay, so it's a promise for the future. Nothing's really guaranteed. They're not saying, hey, we have a Assassin's Creed Direct coming out, or hey, we're gonna drop a demo for you so you can get hands-on and let us know what you think. Their approach is different. They have a single-player driven, story-driven game, and if they release a demo, you may learn too much about the story and you may not buy the game. There could be many different reasons that they think that bringing out a demo would not suit their game. I'm trying to be as PC as possible here. The gamer in me says that's bullshit, and I say it's bullshit. There have been a lot of developers that drop demos, and they have done wonders for your game, even if they were single-player driven titles. Monster Hunter received feedback from the beta, all positive. There was some negative stuff, but not super negative, like things you need to fix, like when you're slashing the sword, you kind of just don't feel that heaviness that when you're crashing down onto the enemy, and they understood that they're gonna switch that back on. They thought that people didn't like it, but in reality, the fans loved it, so they're switching that back on. I don't think there were much problems with the visuals that anybody talked about, but there were a lot of problems with the PC version of the game. Wasn't running that well on everybody's hardware. So they're going to fix that. It's just little small things. But it's really good that they're releasing this test. Their game doesn't come out until, February 8th? February 28th. They're dropping their beta in the very beginning of February, which is February 6th, and it ends on February 16th. So basically about 10 day period we have with this game. Not straightforward, but that's what it is. The first portion of the beta is going to be February 6th to the 9th, and then the next portion of the beta will be February 13th to the 16th. I will be participating in both betas. I've already talked to my stepbrother. We will be teaming up for the first time in 6 years since Monster Hunter World. I think it was more than 6 years, but since Monster Hunter World, we haven't teamed up, so that'll be fun. We're also going to be getting in contact with my older brother, James, and seeing if he is available to have a nice family brother game night with Monster Hunter Wilds. Obviously, True Witty and the rest of the PlayStation Legion, if they so choose to participate in the beta, I'll be there to team up with them, or you, the viewer, I'll also be there to team up with you. I like their approach. They released one beta. They could have said, fuck you guys, we're not going to do it. They released a second beta and split it into 2 parts. So in retrospect, it's actually 3 betas. But we'll call it 2 because that's what they say right there. But you will have 2 chances to play the second beta. Your created character will cross over. If you participate in the beta, you will have item pack that transfers over, like potions and shit like that you will get starting out on Monster Hunter Wild, and you also get some little keychain of a little cat that you can hang on the edge of your weapon. And you see flopping around when you fight monsters and shit. So that's pretty cool. I've already pre-ordered the game. I pre-ordered the game the day right before they announced that there was going to be a second beta. I did not need the second beta to pre-order the game. Obviously, you already know it's a day one. I've been playing the shit out of Monster Hunter, and today I've just been doing goofy shit. I wasn't always going for the trophies today. I was going after some of the more creative missions. These were missions where they would basically allow you to get funny weapons. Like, these were double daggers that if you did this one mission, you would get a ticket to get double daggers that look like 3 things of beer. And I thought that was fun as shit. The foam on the top of the cup would move around and stuff every time. And you would see certain splashes when you hit an enemy with it. I also got another funny double dagger item, and this one right here, this mission was different. You didn't have to fight a monster, you just had to fish. You had to get 2 big fish, and those 2 big fish ended up being the 2 big fish that you could use as double daggers. So again, Monster Hunter was always really goofy. This is from Capcom. Capcom has some really good comedic tones in so many of their games. So it was really cool that Monster Hunter allowed Monster Hunter World still carried some of that funniness. I don't know how much of that's going to carry over into Wild. I think Wild is the most realistic and serious toned Monster Hunter. However, that's just visually. I still think that there's a good amount of comedic value that I've seen from the trailers and even the cats and stuff like that. So yeah, Monster Hunter can be a lot of fun on that level, not the stress-inducing boss battles. So yeah, I'm not mad at Ubisoft for getting out of the way of Monster Hunter. I'm not mad that they delayed their game. I think they should have safeguarded their reputation by saying we're moving our game to 2025, but not give a date. Because when you give a date, you may have to move off of that date. Versus, oh, we're putting our game in 2025. Then when you feel comfortable, you can announce a real release date. And that's what a lot of developers are doing in 2025, because they're afraid of Grand Theft Auto. So last year, most developers just announced 2025 is when their game's coming out, but they don't have a month, they don't have a day, any of that stuff. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing financially with the sales. I don't know if more gamers will buy the game because it's delayed, or less gamers will buy the game because it's delayed. I'm also looking at the fallout. So Monster Hunter comes out on the 28th. Assassin's Creed got pushed back to March 20th. I remember when the Helldivers first came out, it was the second week when it really caught fire, not the first week. So Assassin's Creed only moved 3 weeks away from Monster Hunter. So we don't know if Monster Hunter will still be very popular 3 weeks after it comes out. People are still talking about it and still playing it. We don't know. Monster Hunter normally has a lot of content inside of the game, hidden missions, stuff like that. But then it is and always has been a games as a service, where the game will always get an updated version. Back in the day before DLC, they would make a game and a half. It would be like Monster Hunter, and then in Japan they would call it Monster Hunter G. So Monster Hunter G would basically be Monster Hunter, their first game, but with additional content. And they did the same thing for Monster Hunter 2. They released Monster Hunter 2 G, and it was basically Monster Hunter 2, but just with additional content. So Monster Hunter has always been like a games as a service, but in a much better way. It's like, okay, we're going to release this same game again with additional content, because again, they didn't have DLC at that time. That's the way they were doing it. But even when they did get in the digital age with the Wii, the Wii U, Switch, and PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, they never went like the microtransaction way. I'm not saying that they will go that way this time around, but that is a good thing that people don't like. It's a good thing that people do like, that they're not on that level. But they do have a deeply rooted games as a service DNA inside of Monster Hunter. So the game will last for a long time, and that may hinder Assassin's Creed. Now, obviously, there's tons of other games that could benefit or hurt Assassin's Creed, but we will have to see. Gamers, are getting older. We don't have that much time to ourselves, working, paying bills, shit like that. So not every gamer is going to play every game. Not every gamer is going to buy every game. I am already confirming that will not be the fucking case this year. I'm going to buy what I want to play. I'm going to play what I want to play. I'm going to buy what I want to play. And I'm going to play what I want to play. So that's just what it is. Let's go see if Assassin's Creed has been put back up for pre-order. No, it's still on. It still looks to be on. It was announced like what is it called? Just announced. Even though it wasn't just announced, it was announced last year. But yeah. What are you guys' thoughts? I know Cyber Dragon been blowing me up in the comments. What's going on? You all forget Sony delayed Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok from 2021 to 2022. Where were the comparisons for those two delays? Crickets. It's a big difference because Assassin's Creed, this delay doesn't seem like it's going to benefit them. They're getting out of the way of a stronger game, so that also means they may not think their game is stronger. It will show great confidence for them not to move out of the way of Monster Hunter and just compete for the gamers' time and the gamers' money, but they're not doing that. So in a way it's smart, but also in a way, and many gamers will look at it this way, like, you don't feel that confident about your game compared to another. They are two different games. Let's be honest. This is a single player game. A lot of people may buy this. A lot of people may skip Monster Hunter. But Monster Hunter is a 4-player co-op online game. It will have cross-play support for 3 different platforms. So the 3 platforms that this game is on, more people may be buying Monster Hunter to play with other friends on different platforms versus this single player game.
Well,
I can understand why they think that they need to move out of the way of Monster Hunter. I've been thinking about it for a long time, like at least 2 months, that wow, this game is coming out the same month as Monster Hunter. Are they sure they want to go up against that? Monster Hunter is, again, still super new to a lot of people, even though it's 20 years old. But it could pop off.
A samurai. One that does not hail.
Mary Wilcox, you say 2 delays. Well, I say 3 delays because we all know it was supposed to come out last year. And then they delayed it to February 14th. That's the 2nd delay. And then they delayed it to March 20th. So that's the 3rd delay. I was trying to be nice. It looks like you may have fell for the trap. But that is 3. Last year, it was supposed to come out. It gets delayed. Again. And then it gets delayed again. Now it's coming out in March. I think that March may be a safe bet. I don't know any games that are coming out in March. I could be wrong, but I think that March may be a safe bet for them. I don't remember why they delayed the game in the first place. There was another reason besides polish. Polish is a very generic reason. A lot of developers used to use it. At a certain point in time, they were using the COVID as a reason for delays, but they couldn't do that anymore. So now they go back to the tried and true, hey, I have to polish my game. Now they're saying that they've already done really good polish, and they showed off a lot of gameplay, and that the gamers love the gameplay, and that they're going to do a little bit more polish. So I don't know how much polish they're going to do, but it seems like they're going to be doing some more polish, and that we've already saw the polish, and that we like.
What's going on, Jay?
Oh no, I'm just talking about Assassin's Creed getting delayed for the third time. Because remember, it was like last year it was supposed to come out
November.
Yeah, and so they delayed it once, and then it was supposed to come out in February. That's delayed, right? That's 2, and then they delayed it the third time, and now it's gonna come out March 20th. So I tricked the viewer, one of them being Mary Wilcox. I said it's 3 delays, but I'm gonna be nice and say it's only 2, and she fell for it. She said yes, it is 2, and it's not 2, it's 3. They announced that the game was coming out next year, and they delayed it. 1, till this year. Then they delayed it. That was they had a date. 2, then they go to March 30th, March 20th. Now again, they said polish, but they said, hey, we're gonna delay it from 1 year to another year, and we're gonna delay it by a good amount of months. And we should be ready in February 14th. So now they're saying that we polished the game and you guys saw the polish and you liked it. We're gonna polish it some more. That's the part of that new message I sent you, the new screenshot. I don't really understand that part. I don't remember seeing new gameplay from their polish. And if I did, then I don't know.
They didn't show any gameplay at all.
So this is the thing. I know what I'm saying is going to piss people off, but it's true. Monster Hunter has a open beta that comes out right before the second release date of Assassin's Creed Shadows. So that would have been the 6th of February, and Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out on the 14th. That means that journalists and reviewers would be playing Monster Hunter, either the main game or the beta, right before putting their hands on Assassin's Creed. And the viewer would see that as well. And then, while Assassin's Creed is also out, there's the second portion of the second open beta phase, where you still can play Monster Hunter. And that will be happening simultaneously at the same exact time of the original release date of Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's a smart move to get out the way, because you wouldn't be able to be on the stage by yourself. And you don't want any level of comparison, because you just don't. Let's be real. You just don't. Do you see what they did, Truity?
Oh yeah, I understand what they did.
It's a smart. I think it's a smart thing.
It's smart because you in March you may not have much competition. At least not a huge competition.
Exactly.
All you really have so far that's confirmed is a game that everyone's been truly waiting for. At least they're waiting for a console game, so they've been waiting for freaking decades. But like,
well, this is the thing. I want to know: did you see? And I know you don't see stuff before I do, but did you see any new Assassin's Creed gameplay? They said that we had saw that they were working hard and that we appreciated it. And I was wondering, let's say Monster Hunter didn't have an open beta, but they did have a preview phase, and journalists did do a preview of Monster Hunter on multiple occasions and posted new gameplay. But we've seen more gameplay from Monster Hunter than Assassin's Creed, and that's without the open beta footage. So I'm wondering, what the fuck is going on? Here we go right here. 2 days ago, Assassin's Jor Raptor. So Jor, you already know Jor Raptor. He always gets early access. Let's go see what this footage looks like. It's only 1 minute. Oh, sorry. It's only 1 minute and 20 seconds. So let's go see what it looks like.
Why would someone be over here?
That nigga's always getting some stuff.
But it's only a minute and 20 seconds. Like, what can you really tell? Okay, she's running around. She's running around. I'm trying to remember, what does this remind me of? Oh! You know what this reminds me of? Rise of the Ronin and Rise of the Ronin meets Ghost of Tsushima. Which is a really good mix. It's not a bad mix at all. You know, I'm looking at the building structure and some of the areas she's at, but not the combat or anything. They're just showing footage that they provided to him to post because he has a big following of her walking around and using the grappling hook and parkouring. But I need to see that combat, and the combat needs to see me. What? Say something?
No, I just saw a video title. I'm like, bro, that's so wrong. I don't really want to say.
So that's the thing. Let me ask you a question. And I know this is gonna seem biased, although I'm just saying this because I know who's listening. But if I'm being 100% real, I trust the developer that lets me play their game versus the one that doesn't release enough footage. Straight like that. Capcom said,
"Where's Chief?"
He left out. I don't know where he went. Don't ask me. But Capcom was like, "Hey, here's Monster Hunter. We want your feedback to help make sure that the experience is good enough for you. We're dropping our first open beta. Everybody post, pictures and screenshots of how good the character creation is, which is a plus. Then they play the game and they like it. They like the food and everything. That's a plus. The beta was successful. There was a couple things that people bitched about, but nothing major. They said, hey, we fixed those things. We're going to drop another open beta so more people can play. That's normal. That's great. And you can transfer your character creation to the main game, and you get content if you participate in the beta. Okay, that's awesome. That's how it should be. Now, Assassin's Creed Shadows, we don't have enough gameplay. Some of the gameplay that they released is very short. Like, again, Jor Raptors was 120, and I was wondering, okay, is the Jor Raptor 120 because they provided it to him? Well, towards the middle of the video, you start to see the PEGI logo, which is the rating system in Europe. That's when I noticed, they did provide the footage to him. He was not able to freely play the game. When it came to Monster Hunter, they freely let journalists play the game, and they then eventually let us, the gamer, play the game and post footage. No NDA like Suicide Squad, when I was a part of that beta, which had a huge NDA. I'm not going to talk about it, good or bad. It just had an NDA. We couldn't show it. We couldn't talk about it. Monster Hunter, they're like, here's the beta. Play as much as you want. Post gameplay, post screenshots. You're free. So, I don't get it, man. I'm gonna take a look at a couple of see if I can find some more footage.
Hold on, these are a bit of a mix up what you call it.
What are you talking about?
I've seen him show this. I've seen him show this before.
This one's a month ago. This video is from a month ago.
But some of the stuff he's showing, it's not recent. He's showing this way.
You talking about the first video I looked at?
Where you're running across rooftops and stuff?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's shown this before.
That's what he recently posted.
Wait, there's no fall damage? What the hell?
I saw you coming.
Wow. Okay.
So you answer my question. Do you trust the studio that lets you play their game versus the studio that hides shit? And
Oh, you never
shows-
asked, huh? Of course I'll let a student that let me play the game. Of course I trust them more because I actually get to see what I'm actually getting invested in. I actually get to feel what I'm getting invested in. Well, of course. If you get a beta, if you get a beta and you're able to get your hands on the game before you get to purchase it, that feels more consumer friendly than anything else because they are showing you, they're giving you the option to play the game, to see the game, to feel the game, and see if you like it before you purchase it. That is more consumer friendly than you just showing off a trailer and just say, yeah, hey.
I like that everybody says that it got delayed again, which means that people that are trying to argue with me that it didn't get delayed before, it got delayed before, and it got delayed 2 times before, and everybody knows it. That's why they saying it again.
Yeah, if it was delayed the first time, if February was
I want to
date,
correct myself.
right?
This game has had 3 release dates. It hasn't been delayed.
Yeah,
it has
I know.
been delayed 2 times, but it had 3 release dates. You can say it's had 3 delays if you want to. Originally, they wanted it out last year. Then they wanted it out this year. That's 2. 2 delays. Then they delay it from the second time to give us a 3rd release date. So they failed the first release date. They failed the second release date. Now they're on the 3rd release date.
Mm-hmm.
But they knew last year that Monster Hunter was coming out. And they knew from the first beta that people like Monster Hunter. I don't know why, after Monster Hunter announced the second open beta.
It was dumb to place it in the same.
Yeah, but listen, after Monster Hunter announced their second open beta yesterday, this morning, they say, oh, we got to delay our game because of more polish. No, nigga. I wish people in suits would be honest with us. Just say, I'm delaying my game because Monster Hunter might take our sales.
They can't do that. They can't say that because
Why?
of business. You fuck your money up. Fuck your money up. I know you don't care, but business-wise, they can't say that, bro. You want them to come in.
So Xbox can't say we acknowledge that if we put games on Game Pass, we're gonna hurt ourselves.
They cannot say that. That would be the death by 1,000 cuts. You say basically if they said that, what they're saying is that, nigga, we can't put our game in front of this beside this game because ours suck way more than theirs. That's what they're pretty much saying. If they say
but
that.
a lot of people are already gonna know that that's what they mean by this delay.
But you have to also understand. You not just got players to worry
Now
about.
you can get 3 pieces of our signature chicken, just $5.
We can't put it in front of their game.
I love my
You're
life.
telling investors and why we put money into you, nigga. If you can't put it into produce a game that actually can rob another game, nigga, why are we giving you money?
Escape your past.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And on top of that, the players will be like, nigga, then we know why you're delaying it, so clearly your shit ain't up to scratch. So they ain't getting no money from the players, and they're not getting no money from the investors. The investor will pull out because you can't make a game comparable to another game. So you know what I mean? So we pull out, they pull out, nigga. We all pull out, nigga.
But hey, I'm not going to overreact and say this is a negative, but instead, I don't really mind the delay again, and there's plenty of reason for that. But first, let's talk about what Ubisoft said about it. They put out a statement saying that the delay is about delivering a more polished, high-quality experience. So over the last few months, they've been gathering feedback from players through gameplay overviews that are covered on the channel, but they feel like they needed more time to work on that feedback and give us what they're calling a quote-unquote ambitious and engaging day one experience. And honestly, can you imagine if this game had dropped last November like it was supposed to? It probably, and I'm pretty sure it would have been a very, very buggy mess. Think Unity or Cyberpunk level bad, especially considering the literal developers of the game wanted more time for it, hence the original delay. But I did get why people would be mad at this second delay. Maybe you took time off work or saved up money for this, and now it's pushed back again. That frustration is 100% justified. I mean, if I didn't make videos on this goddamn franchise, then I'd be pissed off too. That said, I wouldn't recommend reading any replies on the official Assassin's Creed Twitter account, because oh boy, it's a goddamn war zone over there. Here's the thing though, Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't a cheap, low-budget game. Ubisoft has spent a fortune on this, and considering the basic...
$300 million. God damn. On 300 million collars.
Look at the recent combat, stealth, and parkour clips from the article. We can all see with our very own eyes that this recent gameplay looks very polished.
Hey, what's up, Verge? God damn, man.
Verge Brizzo is in the Kilden.
Oh, goddamn Cyber Dragon. Come on,
Cyber Dragon gonna be in that chat forever, and he gonna be in the voice chat soon.
Last year delayed from November to February.
My thing is this delay gonna help fix their reputation, and will it make this game so good that it saves the financial situation of Ubisoft? Me personally, I don't believe what I'm saying, but I don't want to fight Cyber Dragon anymore. I think that's perfectly gonna happen. I think this game gonna sell 80 million copies, and it's gonna save everything. But I know that that's not gonna happen.
We don't even fight over this, man.
I don't need to fight over it, but I just don't think that the delay is gonna help it. There are gonna be some pundits and gamers that look at the situation.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. What's up, Cyber Dragon?
What's going on, Cyber? Some pundits and gamers are gonna look at it like, hey, this is a sign of weakness. You're moving out of the way of any other game, and you don't think that your game is better than this game. Like let Capcom delay Monster Hunter instead of you delay your game. You're the veteran. Monster Hunter's the new kid. If we're being 100% honest, Monster Hunter came out in 2004. Assassin's Creed came out, what, the PS3 360 generation?
PS3, yes.
A few years later.
So Monster Hunter's not the new kid. Monster Hunter's not the new kid.
Oh,
Assassin's
shit.
Creed came out in PS3.
Oh, Assassin's Creed's the new kid. But Monster Hunter is the new kid because it's just now getting shine, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So it seems like it's a new kid because people are just now finding out about it. But they knowing about Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed been mainstream for a while.
Yeah, it comes out yearly. It's been coming out yearly for a minute.
No, but I'm just saying the sales have been... When the game first came out, the first 3 games, man, that motherfucking shit was selling like... When you call GameStop, right? Or went to GameStop, they got asked you, do you want to pre-order Call of Duty, Madden, or Assassin's Creed? Those were the 3 major games that they were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all popular. So what's wrong with your math, man? Something's wrong with your math. There's no 3 delays. There's only 2 delays.
I knew you'd come in here with that, bro.
Okay, let's do the math. Let's do the math. November 15th was the release date of the game. Right? Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
All right, so then it was delayed, first delay from the 15th of November to February 14th. So that's your first delay. Now it's delayed from February 14th to March 20th. That's your second delay. So where you get 3 from? Show me the third delay.
It has 3 release dates.
No, it has 2 delays.
But it has 3 release dates. You just said it. You said it had November, then it had February, then it had March.
Date, right? So wasn't November the first release date?
Yes.
And it got what? Delayed the first time till February 14th.
Okay.
That's the first delay.
And that's the second. That's the second release date, right?
Yeah, but
Okay. And then what? Then what happened next? Wait up. Then what happened next? It got a 3rd release date.
Yeah, which is March 20th, which is the second delay.
2 delays, 3 release dates.
First delay. Right. 2 delays. 3 release
Okay,
dates.
look. It's had 2 delays and 3 release dates.
Yeah, Cyber's right. Cyber's right.
That's correct. You're right. That's correct. Now, if it gets delayed,
you're a big fan. Do you think this delay is gonna help or hurt the game?
It's gonna help the game even more.
You got that on record? Remember, I told you I was going to... Remember last time we talked? We talked recently. What did I tell you? I said, I'm not gonna fight you on this stuff because I know how you. I'm gonna wait for the info to come out. Right? Remember I told you about that? No. And remember. I told you. Didn't I tell you, Cyber? I said on the discussion of Monster Hunter, and I talked to you about Monster Hunter last time. I was like on the discussion of Monster Hunter being too close. What did I say? I said I'm gonna wait because you're fighting me. Hold on, Truity, with the laughing. Hold on. I said last time we talked. I said I'm gonna hold on because you gotta keep fighting me on this. I'd rather wait for the information. So guess what? I ain't gonna fight you on it. Let's wait. You think this can help it? If you think no, you just said on this stream, everybody heard you. I'm gonna remember this. You said this delay is going to help it.
Yes, it is.
You stand by that 100%.
Yeah, I stand behind that. Yes.
There's nothing else to talk about.
Like you are. I'm not afraid to, man. Stand behind the game.
You said what?
Wait,
I'm not afraid to stand behind the game.
What up? You gotta say that again. You gotta say that again. Truity, hold on, man. You say what?
I'm afraid to stand behind the game. I have yet to not stand behind the game. I've never done that in my life.
Okay, but what does that have to do with anything?
No. Stop, Truity. What up? Stop, Truity, because you're interjection. Hold on. What about me though? How many games have I stood behind before they were popular? How many games have I hyped up before they bro? What were you talking about? I was talking about Helldivers. I saw something special on Helldivers before the first major content creator was dick riding it. A year before it fucking actually came out. And I'm doing the same thing with Monster Hunter. And I've done the same thing with so many other games. Look, man, I've been doing this for a very long time. If I can see a game is not doing good, I'm gonna say it. I'm not gonna be pressured by you or anybody else. If I think this delay is not gonna help that game, I'm gonna voice it because guess what? People gonna come here and listen to that, or they go like, "Oh well, Jay's pressured by Cyber Dragon. He's not gonna." No, this delay is going to hurt that game. This game that's what you believe. I'm gonna say what I believe.
No, that's what you want to believe.
Do you? So, but look, you've literally been wrong. You've been wrong the last time we talked. The last time we talked, I told you they were gonna delay the game because of Monster Hunter, and you told me no.
I did not say no. That they're gonna delay the game. You did not ask me that. Play the tapes.
I said that this game is gonna be just like what was it? Horizon Forbidden West. It's too close to another popular game. And I said that might be a conflict. Listen, I'm gonna point it out right here, and you can see if you see a line, and you can say no or you can say yes. Yesterday, early in the morning, before most people woke up, I woke up because I'm on that time schedule now. I found out waking up after playing Monster Hunter all night. I'm looking on Twitter, and they announced a new beta. This was about 5 a.m. my time. Early this morning, before I even knew they delayed the game, it seemed like they had announced that they delayed the game. I didn't find out they delayed Assassin's Creed until 3 hours ago. They actually they announced that delay early this morning. I didn't even know. It wasn't something that people really was aware of. People were still aware that it was coming out February 14th. But like Truity kept telling me for the last 2 weeks, the game is coming out in February, but why haven't they put the release date back on the PlayStation Store and allowed you to pre-order? The release date and the pre-order. So they never did that.
The reason you pre-order because there's a chance the game will get delayed. I knew that. That's why. There's two reasons.
You got these. Okay.
I mean, so even they knew that. Even they knew they were not confident in the original February delay.
It's not about confidence, man. Dang, drop that bullshit.
But you just said it. You just said that they knew it. You just said. I didn't say that. You said it.
Did you let me finish though? All right. First of all, there's no price in the PSN store or Ubisoft store. There's a reason for no price because they canceled the season pass for the collector's edition.
That's
was
nothing to do with anything. If you have a game coming out,
let me finish. No. Let me finish.
okay.
It's down to 230. So since the canceled the season pass was part of the Ultimate Edition and part of the Gold Edition. Now they got to adjust those. They also have to adjust anybody who pre-orders the game, physical or digital, gets their first expansion for free. So now they're going to have to try and sell the second expansion. That's why you don't have no price in the store. That's one of the reasons you don't have a price.
So let me ask you something. You think
and retail have $70 price for the physical? That's okay because it's a standard. Go on.
okay? So do you think this new release date is going to move again?
The chance it
You think it's going to move
can
again?
move again. It can move again.
So
It shouldn't.
when
I
are
don't
we
see
gonna have
anything
so
else
say
in the way.
So it's gonna move again. Then when are we gonna have a full
There's no
established
fucking
release
way.
date?
Well,
See,
it's
look,
like
man,
this.
I'm gonna be a pro
You
Ubisoft person. I don't see that
about
shit moving
Forbidden
again.
West and God of War
I'm not
getting
complaining.
delayed,
I'm not
which is
complaining.
about
I'm not
year.
complaining. No, I'm not complaining. I actually want to play this game, so I'm not complaining. So I'm asking you. Hold on. Stop. I'm asking you a simple question. When are we gonna get a solid release? Cause you said it's gonna get delayed again. So when are we gonna get a solid release
You
date?
said if there's a chance of it getting delayed for March 20th. I said yes. There's a chance of it getting delayed for March 20th in April.
So that's what I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking you. When are we gonna get a solid? You're the Ubisoft guy. I'm just asking you a simple question.
We get a
When
solid
are we?
release date when they release one. That's what we get.
Cyber, this is not an argument. Cyber, this is not an argument. This is not an
I
argument, bro. I'm
know.
just
But
asking
you
you
just
simple
asking
questions.
when are we going to get a release date? You get a release date when they put it out, man. And then
Cyber.
that release date might get delayed too.
I'm
Like
gonna
I said,
tell you
I
right
got
now
nothing
that type of attitude. If Ubisoft had that type of attitude, you could kiss their fucking job goodbye. Because there's no way a gamer would deal with that type of fucking attitude.
The reason I say that, Cyber, because I can't even get my point across before you start. God damn, see what I'm saying? I can't even get my point across, Cyber. Like, god damn, bro. Like, you are heated, bro.
I ain't heated. I'm not heated.
But you won't even let me say what I'm trying to say.
Look, man, there's a lot of reasons why that game had to move. So we're now looking at it.
They don't want nothing to do with Ubisoft, but keep talking about Ubisoft.
Bro, that's because that's what I do. It's a gaming news YouTube channel. I'm talking about games and I'm playing games.
But from you, though, it's all negativity, though. Nothing positive about
what is positive about this? What is positive about a delay? There's nothing positive about a delay making gamers wait. You already listen. They already said, "Hey, we have polish," but secretly we have high-level content creators. They're not saying this though. High-level content creators that we handpick. They're not saying this though. That we're gonna fly out again. They're not publicly saying this though. That will play the game and then tell you that the game is good. We're not gonna have ground-level content creators. Ones that we can't control. Ones that are gonna be honest.
Why do you care about that? You don't care about Ubisoft.
Because the truth matters. That's why I fucking care.
Well,
and it, look, hold on. Let me finish. You've been yapping the whole time. Let me finish. The truth matters, right? The truth matters. And I have seen this multiple times. You've seen this multiple times. Whether it's low-level developers, high-level developers, indie developers, or AAA developers. Continue to lie to the gamers about how good your game is, what's in your game, what is in the game that the gamers don't like, what is in the games the gamers do like. Hide that shit. Continue to hide that shit, and you will not sell your game. And not everybody can deal with that type of failure all the time when it infects the bottom line of the game sales, which you need to continuously operate and also show the rest of the industry that you're trustworthy enough to continue to get contracts from different IPs. Yes, I'm talking about Ubisoft, inside gaming and outside of gaming. So yes, when you've had the IP, when you had the Star Wars IP recently, and you've had Avatar IP recently, and they have not broke out the way that everybody wanted them to in the investor pool or the IP holder pool, then yes, when it comes to your IP, this is Ubisoft's baby. This is their IP. If they don't have confidence in their own IP and this IP comes out and it does not sell, it does not save Ubisoft, because yes, That is literally what has to happen. You don't believe it, and you don't have to believe it. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be a lot of other bad things that actually happen if this game does not do what it needs to do. Being dishonest with the gamer is not a good way to get other gamers, hardcore or casual, to come out and buy your game. And that is desperately what Ubisoft needs right now. They need gamers to not love them, but trust them. And if the gamers trust them, they don't have to worry about love. They will come out and they will buy the fucking game. But you've had people outside of the hardcore fandom of Ubisoft games that have broken off and do not trust Ubisoft. These individuals
oh my god, you don't even know Ubisoft, and you don't even know. Jesus.
Hey man, you laugh how you want to laugh. You think look, no, if you think it's a joke, cool. I won't say another word. I will come back to you once the fucking numbers come out, once the facts come out, because you seem to be just like I am. Seeing is believing. But every time I wait and I come back to you with new information, then you laugh it off like right now, and then we gotta wait a little bit longer.
You have no new information.
The new information is here today. They delayed the game. That is the new information.
But wait a minute, did you just say in your statement, you said you've seen a lot of devs, a lot of companies do this, lie to the gamers. Who? Can you name the ones you're talking about? Or you just taking on Ubisoft? Because you just said you've seen a lot of
WB Games lied to the gamers about how good or how bad Suicide Squad was. WB Games. Wait up. Truity, let me finish. I said
devs and publishers. I want to know which ones.
WB Games, Suicide Squad. They invited people out to California to play Suicide Squad behind closed doors with an NDA. They didn't allow the high-level content creators that they flew out to talk about how bad the game was. The game was actually worse than what people thought it was, but they didn't let the people that played the game actually tell the public how bad the game was.
So did you do an expose on them like you're doing on Ubisoft?
We talked about it. We've talked about it a lot. Everybody has talked about it. They're a prime example of why you should not do what you're doing right now. Fly out high-level content creators, have them record certain footage, give them a script, tell them that they need to say this or they won't get any free codes anymore or any free promotions anymore. And then if the game is bad, they have to sit on sidelines and be silent and not talk about, oh, I knew it. Because see, if they did say they knew it, then they would be faulted. Because you took the money and you were given a script and you listened to those developers. Now again, we can talk about demos or betas. When you release that into the public, I feel like those developers have a certain level of confidence that they know that their game is going to be accepted and it's going to be fun and they're going to love it.
Did you do one on Sony and Concord?
I played the Concord beta. I was very disappointed, and I live streamed it. I can bring that up right now, though. Yeah,
you're not bringing it up.
No, yeah, I gotta bring it up for my own safety. Nobody gotta tell me what I said or what I didn't do. Yeah, I talked about Concord, and I made the decision. I think it was after the beta.
Do you hate WB?
I don't hate WB, but I think what they did was wrong.
Do you hate Sony?
No, but I think what they do on most cases are wrong these days.
And how about Microsoft with Pitfall?
Again, same thing. Hate is a strong word, but a lot of the things.
Do you hate Ubisoft? Do you hate Ubisoft?
I don't have any hate for Ubisoft, but
That's all I need to hear. Okay, we good, man. You got no hate for them.
Oh, hold on. Let me burst your bubble. Let me burst your bubble.
Ain't no bubble to burst for you.
It is a bubble. I have a bad blood with Ubisoft because many years ago, between the PS3 and the launch of the Wii U, Ubisoft came out in an article and said that they blamed the PS3 for the performance of Assassin's Creed and that it wasn't powerful enough. Then let me finish. Then they turned around after that article was posted. I think it was a year or so later after that article was posted, the Wii U came out. They dick-rided Nintendo with that. You already know about the Rabbids game, right? The Raven Rabbids game, the spinoff of Rayman. Remember how that got popular off of the Wii? Yeah. So they spent around, dick-rided them. I think that in the original promotion of the Wii U, they showed off a Rainbow Six game that was supposed to come out on that system because it was so much more powerful. I don't know if it ever came out. I think it didn't come out. Long story short, they also released a day one game, Zombie U. You remember that? That was Ubisoft as well?
Yeah.
So long story short, Ubisoft believed that was going to be the golden child. Not only was going to have the power, it was going to have the popularity because it was based on the same name of the very popular system, which was called the Wii. You know how that turned out. Yeah. Then they actually did get power. Hold on. Story doesn't end there. They actually did get power. And we're going to focus on Ubisoft because this is what they said in the article. Then they turned around and picked the weaker system. The Wii U was weaker than the PS3. Then when they got the power from PlayStation, again, years earlier in the article saying that they blamed the PS3 for the lack of whatever was going on with Assassin's Creed, that it wasn't running good or whatever. They turned around, they got the power from the PS4, and you can say maybe they got the power from the Xbox One. And a lot of their earlier Assassin's Creed games on that generation of consoles were not launching in the best way. Can you agree with that? Like Assassin's Creed Unity?
Yeah, that came out of
So again, you can understand how I saw an article many years before about PlayStation having a problem, and that was the reason why Assassin's Creed wasn't performing well. And then years later, when PS4 came out, and it actually was the most powerful console on the market, right, and you had problems with your games, do you still blame the system, or do you blame the developer? And we could look at the same situation now. Like, if there's any problem with Assassin's Creed, do you blame the PS5 Pro, or do you blame Ubisoft?
Ubisoft gets to blame, 100%.
That's my problem. Many generations. That's my problem. Because they never publicly came out. They never publicly came out and apologized. They never publicly came out and said we were wrong.
So let me just then. When Nintendo and Sony is about to hook up on a console, and Nintendo stabbed them in the back, did you buy a Nintendo console after that?
What?
When Nintendo stabbed Sony in the back, because they're going to do a console together, they went with Philips, and then Sony launched their own PS1.
Yeah, at that point in time, I was way too young to do or know of the history that was going on. I really was.
You still bought a Nintendo after Nintendo stabbed Sony in the back. Okay.
I mean, you could say that, but I had no knowledge of that happening. A lot of gamers didn't know the true things that were going on. I will say that by the time, when I got knowledge of it, I found out about it on the G4 TV. I think it was called Icons on G4 TV, the original airing. It definitely put a bad taste in my. That was one of the last years. My last Nintendo system was a DS. I remember one of my problems with Nintendo at that point was that the DS launched with a good collection of games and suffered a very horrible drought the following year. And also was very flimsy. I remember my first DS was stolen in gym class. My second DS that was given to me from my cousin because she turned out not to be much of a gamer, so she gave me her DS. I had dropped it. I told a lot of people this story. I tried to put the DS in my pants. I stood up, and the DS fell out of my pants onto the carpet. And even though it fell onto the carpet, the top screen cracked. And I was only able to play Game Boy Advance games on the bottom screen. And visiting my brother and my mom at that time in my life, you know, and seeing him on his PS2 all the time, that was the system I wanted to go to next. And then they surprised me that Christmas on 2005 with a PSP. And then that was it. It was it. It was over. It was no more Nintendo for me.
Okay.
I had already known about the Wii. I was not interested in the Wii at all. I was, again, growing up. I was about to be out of high school the following year in 2006. And my focus was getting a PS3. But I wanted to be financially stable. So I didn't get a PS3 until 2008 after my first full-time job and saving up about $3,000.
There you go.
But when it came to 2006, if we're talking about, gaming and how this is full circle, the year after I got the PSP was the year that Monster Hunter came out. So I was gifted Monster Hunter Freedom, which was the port of the first Monster Hunter game for my graduation gift, which I played Monster Hunter Freedom with my brother that entire 2006 summer until I started community college the following fall. But long story short, I don't believe Ubisoft's ever going to apologize for a small article where they blamed PlayStation, but it is something of history that I remember, and it was kind of funny because they did believe truly that the Wii U was going to be more powerful. It was going to give them the power they needed to do this and this. And I don't even know if history remembers it, but I do want to know. Wii U Rainbow Six.
I don't play Rainbow Six. I don't mess with the Rainbows.
Yeah, I remember when they showed off the Wii U of some of the games that were shown off. There it is. There it is right there. Rainbow Six Siege Diamond 6 on Wii U 7 years ago. What is that? Is that real?
Is it real or is it memorized?
Well, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Nah, man. I remember when they showed that shit off, there was like so many games in the original reveal, and one of them was a Rainbow Six game, and I don't think it ever came out. It's kind of like Deep Down. And also, what's that game called? Wild. It's like there's some games that they show. Some more than others, man. Let's move over to some other sad news. You heard about
Y'all take care, man.
Okay, bro. Truity, you heard about the Transformers game.
But no, you just
I don't fuck with him, bro. I don't fuck with him.
I mean, usually if you don't fuck with something, don't you not talk about him?
Nah. I mean, the thing is, it's news, and we want them to get better, and they can't get better without criticism. If you continue to hug them and pat their head and say everything is good, they're never gonna learn. You gotta give them tough love.
That's it.
To be quite fair, though, Cyber Dragon, I do like one or two Ubisoft games, so it's not like I have issues with Ubisoft.
Our issue with Ubisoft is they should not have done Skull and Bones. That was a wasted effort, wasted money. They shouldn't have done Avatar. That was another waste. Those are two things that was a waste that they did, and they should have done Extra Fighting. All three of those were failures and were a waste. They should have done those. So y'all think I'm all 100% Ubisoft? No. I call them out when they do stupid shit like that.
Are you gonna pre-order Assassin's Creed when the pre-orders open, whenever they open?
No, I got my physical pre-order through Target. Target is the only one that has the steel case.
It doesn't matter where you pre-order. I'm just asking, are you gonna pre-order the game when it comes out when the pre-order opens?
I already pre-ordered the game and I bought somebody else a copy. I got it at Target. Target has the steel case. Nobody else has the steel case. Unless you get the
That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking, are you going to pre-order the game?
I just said the second time I pre-ordered it through Target.
Okay.
How much time I say that? It's already pre-ordered through Target.
Okay, cool.
I back up games I play, man. You have to see me not do that ever.
What?
What was that? No, buy games and play them. I do that. I have.
I know you. I know you. I know you buy. I know you buy games. That's not what I'm. Not
I
saying that.
should tell them that. I buy too many games. That's my problem. I buy too many games.
So do we all. So do we all. We all buy too many games.
I don't track since the PS3, the PS4, the PS5. I don't bought 1,600 games on PlayStation.
We all buy a lot of games, Cyber Dragon.
Well, the sad news, everybody, is there was a good Transformers game, and it got confirmed by Splash Damage. I think that was yesterday that they decided to cancel it out of nowhere. It was pretty well done. A lot of the stuff has been leaked out, and it looked really, really good. And for some reason, they just was like, no, we're just gonna cancel it. I looked at some really good. It reminds me of War for Cybertron. It was really, really good. It was called Transformers Reactivate. And yeah, it was really, really good looking. I don't understand a lot of these developers and the choices they make. They definitely don't consult us.
That makes no sense. Just like Sony freaking canceled that freaking Spider-Man multiplayer game. That was freaking retarded.
Exactly. Like I think that, and again, respects to Cyber Dragon, like I said before he left, these developers need tough love, right? You can't hug them all the time and pat their head and say everything they do is good. Because if you do that too much, they will go rogue and they will do whatever. And they just will expect us to fall in line and love them and love whatever they put out. And that is not the way that you're going to succeed.
Criticism makes everyone better.
Exactly.
That's the key point.
So Ubisoft did not have a good amount of criticism for a very long time because their fans, in all honesty, love them unconditionally, and in any and everything they do, they will love them. But a lot of the lower level fans have fallen off. And what I mean by lower level, ones that have maybe came into the Ubisoft fold recently or fell in love with Assassin's Creed open world games, starting from Origins to Valhalla. Maybe they've fell off. They understood, maybe this is not where I need to be. Maybe some of the veterans fell off. They were like, I don't like the open world games. Or, the open world people were like, I want the old shit back. And they didn't get it back. But they got Mirage, right? But it wasn't enough. Obviously, because, Assassin's Creed Shadows is going back to open world RPG. This was the footage I was talking about, True Woody, right here. When Bumblebee transformed into the classic Volkswagen. And he was shooting and shit. He looks so cool, bro. That was so cool.
Your video's like minutes behind.
I know. You'll see it. You'll see it soon. It's just, I don't get them.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, you see it? I don't get them.
Yeah.
I don't get them.
Why cancel this?
You do all that work, all them years, and you cancel that shit. I don't understand it at all.
Well, here's the thing. As long as it's not released, you can get funds back. But it's like it's so you can write it up, but it's like that doesn't exactly navigate the years you've actually freaking put into that project. Like shit to get something like that up and running, and you just freaking like write it off like that. That seems wrong to me. Like,
yeah,
that's years gone with no work finished. Like, you know what I mean? That's not right.
I don't normally speak for all gamers when I talk bad about Ubisoft, if that's what people want to call it. But I understand that it's pretty fucking obvious. We've seen a lot of games come out, and what happened was they weren't very honest. These developers weren't honest about how bad the game was, or what was added in the game, or they didn't let us see it. And I can tell you right now from personal experience, when people hide shit from you, it's normally not a good thing. So, I don't think anybody needs to be told that, but I think you guys understand that. So, Again, I think Monster Hunter has done really good with their marketing. I love, again, that he's playing the beta. He has a PS5 controller right there because, again, the game started on PlayStation 2. There's more to that, but still. Long story short, we'll go take a look. Let's go take a look at this. Let's go take a look at this. This is the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, open beta 2 announcement. And this is how it went. He announced it by playing the game on PlayStation 5, running it on a monitor, which is a developer issued monitor. He's playing it on a PlayStation 5. You can see the PlayStation 5 buttons. He or someone else created his character, so he can now play and have his character that looks actually pretty much damn like him. Monster Hunter Wilds looks really, really good. It is definitely a next generation Monster Hunter. Now, oh yeah, oh I remember him. That one's fucking crazy. This guy right here, not only does he move like a Kutku, he has something on the top of his head where he can flash you, but he also spits poison. So he can flash bang you and also spit poison at you, and he's pretty fucking fast. Yeah, that's a fucking crazy monster. The Jaipotaros.
So hold on. So are we gonna find new monsters now? Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Well, he's an old monster from Generation 1.
No. I mean like for the new beta.
Yes, he's in the new beta.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
And they said that there's some other additional content in the beta, but they're not telling us what it is. But they said it's new shit. The character creation, I gotta say, is second to none. It's probably one of the best character creations out there. Lucci Sky, what's going on, bro? What is your thoughts on the Assassin's Creed delay? Do you think in any way, shape, or form, even 1%, that is due to Monster Hunter having 2 betas, open betas, around the same time that Assassin's Creed was supposed to come out? That and the fact that it's the 9th of fucking January and they haven't put it back on pre-orders. Oh, man. I mean, taking your game off the store and stopping pre-orders is definitely gonna hurt your money. Like True what he keeps saying, it's still not on the store and we do not know when it's gonna return.
Here's the thing though. They're gonna encounter something where you basically like you finally put the pre-orders on the store and no one has money because they've already bought a bunch of fucking games. And then when that fucking happens, you're gonna lose out.
When your game, let me put it this way: when your game comes out, 34, I think about 34 days. No.
With me, for one, I'm not gonna be able to get that game because, quite frankly, I'm gonna be buying Bleach. So, nigga, Bleach is gonna be ahead of that shit, nigga. I don't give a shit whether Assassin's Creed did, nigga. I'm getting Bleach first over Assassin's Creed because, nigga, I've been waiting for that game for fucking more than a decade.
Yeah, but if, in all honesty, nobody knows what a Bleach is.
Oh, fuck you. Go bleach your skin, nigga. Be white. Be what's you know what they use the freaking bleach to bleach your skin.
So hold on. Let me do this math. So 22 days plus 20 in March is 42 days. So they delayed.
Yeah.
They delayed their game by I'm only saying 42 days from when you play Monster Hunter Wilds the beta is when Assassin's Creed comes out. So for 42 days, before your game comes out,
Here's
not
the
only
thing.
hold on, let me finish so you can see where I'm going with this, because this is how I think. So for 42 days before Assassin's Creed Shadow comes out, right? The beta will be out, previews will be out, reviews will be out, and the game will be out.
The issue is
No, I'm only saying that because what you said was very interesting. That people might spend money on something else, just on this one topic, not Kingdom Come Deliverance and all the other great games in February, but just on this one game right here. What's interesting about this is it has a beta, and people are gonna get to play it before they buy it, and they might play the fuck out of it and say, "Man, this is day one. Let me get it." That money, that's $70, $60. That's, bro, they fucking up their money. Because this is what you have to do to compete with Monster Hunter. You have to release either a demo, which you're not going to do because you're afraid, or release an extended amount of gameplay that looks like it's legit. And I don't think that's going to happen either. Then again, you have every gamer, you're gonna have every outlet, you gotta have every content creator, contracted or not, playing Monster Hunter Wilds, posting screenshots of their characters, casuals, hardcore gamers, Monster Hunter fans, people that are not Monster Hunter, all posting characters, posting their character creation, posting gameplay. How the fuck do you expect that you could still be able to get their money after that? You might not even be known. People may not even remember that there's a fucking Assassin's Creed coming out. And that's just the beta. We're not talking about when the game comes out. It was like, how are you gonna get their focus off Monster Hunter and start focusing on Assassin's Creed if they locked in? I think they should have just stuck it out and released their game in February 14th, because I think that the way they're going right here is gonna cause them more damage. I guarantee.
But the thing is, the main problem is though, Jay, they're not even showing gameplay. When the last time you saw gameplay? The only time you saw gameplay was way back when they was supposed to have that freaking release date. They ain't show no game. They ain't show no gameplay since. We ain't seen no gameplay. We don't see shit. And they ain't putting out no demo, no nothing. So you ain't talking about your game. You ain't showing off your game very much. And then you're also delaying the game. You don't have no pre-orders up. So even if someone wants to look into the store, like, what can I pre-order today? I see this. Okay, I'm gonna get this. You don't see Assassin's Creed there. So at the end of the day,
this is what I want to also say, man, because I know I'm a bigger Monster Hunter fanboy than you, but remember what I just said about it's like 44 days. It's about 44 days where the mind share is gonna be on Monster Hunter. People gonna be thinking about Monster Hunter. People know about the pre-orders. People already know about the beta. But not only that, IGN, one of the biggest gaming publishers, whether you like them or not, and I don't, they did a Monster Hunter, basically another Monster Hunter preview for 10 minutes long, 2 hours ago. It has 11,000 views. I keep track of this stuff. It's my job, right? What happened when I used to keep track of Helldivers 2? What happened? What eventually happened? I found out that there was a pattern. And what else did I find out, Trudy? That stuff started to tick up. And when that ticked up, I made that confirmation to y'all. I was like, this shit gonna be big, bro. This shit blowing up.
Yeah, but the thing is, you knew that was gonna be big because you know what Helldivers is from the very first one.
But I have way more experience with Monster Hunter. Way more.
That's true. That's true.
And I can tell you that for 20 years, it's never looked as good. It's never felt as good. And it's never had as many eyes as it has. And I can tell you right now that people love co-op based off of Helldivers. And not only are you going to have co-op with this, you're going to have cross-play co-op for all 3 platforms.
Yeah, this is a crossplay open beta too. So yeah.
So I think that Assassin's Creed aiming for 3 platforms is good. But those same people on those 3 platforms are going to be playing this. How many of those people may say either I'm not going to buy Assassin's Creed this year, which probably not going to say that, or I will wait. Even if it comes out in March, I need to wait and see if it's this good. Because this grabbed my attention more. This looks better for me. You get what I'm saying? It's a first come, first serve. That's why we have the phrase first come, first serve. The gamers that get to the customers first are probably gonna be the winners.
That makes sense. Nigga, if I put my shit in front of you first and you looking at it, you're looking at it like this is something I want to get.
Oh, okay, never mind. This wasn't a preview. This was like an interview of the developers and their thoughts on Monster Hunter and shit. Monster Hunter is way bigger than it is. Like, they humble, man. The press conferences and shit, it's very humble. Yeah, oh shit. Hey, Truity, did you see this? This dude had like double daggers, but they look like 2 battle axes. I really think that they could find a solution to put Kratos in Monster Hunter Wilds and just have him with his chains.
And they might be able to put once they do that, they might use they might do that with this one.
Oh, never mind.
And that's not.
You know what they could do? I forgot. They could make it sword and shield. Because he has a short shield in one hand, and then he has his axe in the other hand sometimes. They could just do sword and shield. And then on his back, he has the blades.
But but they could still use the blades of chaos.
Yeah.
For the dual blades.
That's the thing about Monster Hunter. They got the beta, but they have not announced the first crossover. And oh man, that first crossover gonna be something juicy, bro. Oh, I can't wait for that. Look at that. Look at that shield. Look at that shield. Hold on. Don't tell me IGN uploaded this in 1080p. You fucking bitch.
That's IGN.
This shit looks so good, guys. Y'all have no idea how good it looks. But this is not the true resolution. That's a beautiful designed shield. That's gorgeous. This looks great. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say one thing. Monster Hunter has always had a very immersive world. Again, I just wanted to show y'all this. I was able to make my damn gun lance, by the way, True Woody, right here. Made my frosted Barrett gun lance to match with my frosted Barrett armor. This shit looks fucking fire. Even though it's made out of ice.
Frosted Barrett?
Yeah, it's like the different version of Barrett.
Ain't the Barretts in the freaking desert?
No. The Barrett, the Barath or whatever his name is, the one that
Burroughs, whatever.
Yeah, that motherfucker. The one that's in the ice. Yeah, there's two versions. There's the first one you come against, and then there's a frosted one. He's more deadlier, but the weapons and armor you get to make from him look better and are better. Does more ice damage. Trying to remember what. There was a video that I had taken of some of the AI characters, and they were communicating, but they were also eating. And she would like get a grape and put it in her mouth, and you would see it disappear. It wasn't like the best animation, but it was just like the small little subtle things. And you could only find this interaction that I noticed towards the evening. You never really seen them sit around in the daytime because I guess they would be out on hunts. You also see different hunters come into the village at different times of the day, and not all the time are they there. I noticed that because after you do like a major mission, people in the village, in my gameplay, they've been congratulating me because I've been completing some very difficult hunts. But I noticed that not everybody's there. And when I go back to the town, I find somebody new that I could have swore I talked to everybody, but that person actually wasn't there because they come to the village at different times. So Monster Hunter has definitely improved on the AI and how how they communicate and everything. Again, right here they were eating foods. I don't get that.
It's gonna be better in WoW though.
It's gonna be way better in WoW. It's gonna be way better in WoW. It's just wow, it's crazy. Hey, True, do you remember this game called the Valkyrie game that I was playing? I played that shit. I played that shit the other day. I forgot how dope that shit was.
But I have that still on my freaking system, bro.
That shit, and it looks good too, bro. It's such a good game. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm happy that if I choose not to buy that many games this year,
you still got great games.
I got great games. I'm fucking eating good, man. I'm still eating better than any Xbox fan in the galaxy. And
goddamn, you had to go there, didn't you?
What? I didn't say that.
You went to the solar plexus, man. That's not nice.
Fuck Xbox fans. What? Oh. Yeah. We do have to cover this. This is not like your traditional news and updates, but we are going to cover some news while we're here. So, Xbox did announce they're doing the Xbox Direct.
Oh, really?
Yep. They're doing the Xbox Direct.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet they're gonna fuck over their own fans at this Direct?
I don't know, but this is what they're showing. They're gonna show, and this is where it gets really interesting. They're gonna be showing that, you know, that one RPG, that turn-based RPG that's made by the developers in France, is really cool. They're gonna be showing off that game. But something 33. You know what I'm talking about.
Don't do Expeditions, yeah.
Okay, yeah. And then they're gonna be showing
Expedition 33. That's what.
Expedition 33. So they're showing off Expedition 33 because it's already confirmed for Game Pass. It sucks because I may or may not buy that game day one. Although I really want to buy that game day one, but I don't support devs that put games on Game Pass day one. That's just I don't do that. Then they're talking about id Software, and that got Doom right there. And then they talk about Compulsion Games, so that's going to be South of Midnight. And then the fourth game has a question mark. So it's like 4 games. They are some big games, at least on the first half. South of Midnight, it's going to be what it is, but it's not going to make any money. Doom will probably make some money. Expedition 33 going to make some money, obviously on PlayStation and maybe even on PC. But they really just showing off multi-platform games. The only one that's not multi-platform is South of Midnight and maybe that question mark game. This is set for January 23rd. This is, again, before Monster Hunter Open Beta. And as of right now, we don't know if there's going to be a state of play this month. But we are on the week of the 10th. And we didn't hear anything about a state of play. And it's already Thursday night. So next, we will be looking at the second to the last week of January. Which I don't know if they're going to do that because now Xbox is taking that spot. And that's January 23rd. So I'm looking at PlayStation probably pushing their state of play back to February. Probably featuring announcement from Monster Hunter with one of their crossovers or whatever. And then some other shit, you know. But yeah, that's what it looks like right now. It looks like they're going to have their little event. But we've been here before, guys. We've seen Xbox do their developer direct, and then Sony does theirs like a week or two later and blow them out the water. So I would expect that that's going to happen again. What's your thoughts on that, Truity? Because Indiana Jones is coming out in March, right? For PlayStation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think there's going to be some hurt feelings on this Xbox Direct.
Wait up. Valve's coming out at the end of this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
They pushed that game back a lot, man. I don't have any. I'm sorry, man. There's sometimes when a game gets delayed and you have a little bit more confidence, but then most of the time, you kind of know it's being delayed for some bad reason. You know, you're never gonna delay a game for a good reason most cases.
Could be the backlash the studio's getting.
Quite possibly. Then what they gonna do with South of Midnight? Because people already know about that shit. That's crazy. Revenge of the Savage Planet. Well, there's a new Savage Planet game? I didn't even know the first one sold that well. Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. Again, I don't know what that is. Squid Game 2 VIPs bundle. Oh, I remember that part. I might have to watch season 2. I'm hearing a lot of hype. Big Helmet Heroes. Don't know what that's all about. Not a lot of fucking good major games right now that I'm seeing from PlayStation. So I have no idea what they're going to be showing. I know about the main PlayStation games, Ghost of Yotai, stuff like that, but what I really want to see is so what kind of game is this? You beating people up with a book? You must be the tank. This looks to be fun. Oh, this looks pretty fun. Okay, nice little beat 'em up game. Okay. Giving me Fat Princess Adventures vibes. Sony really need to
sound like a good time.
Yeah, Sony really need to pay attention to their motherfucking IPs, bro. Imagine if they made a game like this with their PlayStation IPs. That shit would have fucking Big Helmet Heroes. Damn, look at that. That looks fun. That definitely looks fun. Huh. Damn. I'm gonna check IGN just make sure I didn't miss anything because I know I focused on Monster Hunter, but oh, they did show some new gameplay for Monster Hunter 2 days ago, and it was in 4K. That's the footage I think I need to watch. And that other footage of the mosquito Monster Hunter, the Rompopolo. Such a weird name. Yeah, let me go take a look at that one. Now, this one kind of reminds me of that gorilla, the motherfucker that I told Chief not to fight.
Do you guys actually fight him?
No. But at least he got some good material off of that Frosted Burrows. Smell like Game Pass.
That's so early. Wasn't even its time.
You said you don't want to smell like Game Pass?
I don't. Fuck you. I said I don't know why he left so early. Wasn't even his time.
Who? Oh yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't make the rules. People got different things they gotta do. I don't know. Speaking of left so early, you heard about Dustin Legary quit IGN?
Yep, I heard.
That's crazy. Do they know what we don't know about Xbox is actually dead, even though we knew that Xbox was actually dead?
I don't think they know yet.
I think they know. I think Dustin Legary and those high-level fanboys know. But the lower-level fanboys don't want to believe.
I know they know, but they're going to pretend that they don't.
Yeah. No, they know. And they've shown off enough to let us know that they know. But what's interesting... Let's see what this is all about. This looks really good. So they posted this in the other video in 4K. It looks really, really good. It does look like they're playing it on a PS5. So I think it's pretty much confirmed the PlayStation 5 is the lead platform, and also they definitely have the marketing rights in Japan, but I don't know about United States and the UK.
To be quite fair, the fact that the developer was playing it on a PlayStation 5 shows that they have the marketing rights to some degree.
Exactly.
So whether or not that means that Sony's going to start marketing the game.
I mean, I'm happy that the game is open world because I do want more people to get on Monster Hunter, and I do want to play the game with more people. I don't think anybody on Xbox can play it, but yeah.
Here's the thing, Jay. I'm just talking about with me when it comes to that game, I run out of time when I'm trying to find where certain stuff is. Let's say we cut the monster off, cut his tail off right where we kill him. I don't want to miss cutting the tail because I run out of time trying to find that shit, stupid shit. But I got bad news for you.
I got bad news for you.
Oh, what's that now?
The shit's still good. Decay. That's something that's not gonna stop. Like even on Monster Hunter Wilds, they made you feel that way on the beta. But okay, you know that new monster. You know that new monster that I said was old. He is phenomenal, right? He's a great type of monster, but he is also well known for decaying super fast. So if you don't fucking harvest from him, they're gonna keep that in there. If you don't harvest from him real quick, he decays super fast.
I think you're misunderstanding what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that when that minute or whatever time runs out, and it goes to all the resource, all the stuff you collected and all that shit, and what you gathered from the mission. That still happens on the freaking thing, but I was still able to harvest the. We're in the beta. I was still able to harvest the monster after the freaking thing because I was still able to harvest the freaking monster when after the mission. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. They still allowed me to harvest the monster after the mission. So I was like, okay.
Well, I mean that makes sense because it's now officially open world.
Yeah, it's not open world. That's what I'm saying. Like obviously it will still decay. It will take time to decay, and that would eventually go away. But like, it gives me more time to find that shit. That's all.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I might go back to Sword and Shield in the early parts. I might mess around with some of my classic. I don't think I'm gonna go straight to Great Sword, but I will have a couple of Great Swords. But I'll be like Archer, Sword and Shield, shit like that, small weapons, just for the fun aspect of it. Beautiful, man. This shit looks so good.
He's doing
damage, bro. He doing damage with that bow. You remember me when I was I've been messing with that bow lately. That shit is definitely a great weapon. If you have a good squad, you can hit that bow and you can really deal some damage. Open up, have some openings, some good opportunities. Ooh, wow! Beat the shit out of you. Yeah, your cat still got that shock trap from Monster Hunter World that you can put down. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
The open world aspect of this is so good, and it looks so good. It's like some sort of cavern or something going on.
I'm actually kind of like excited to an extent. I hope they implement that dual sense controller, man. I don't know what they were doing with that shit. But I get it.
Oh, look at the barrel bombs. Look at that. They look so different now. Oh, that's so cool.
No, I was eating. Let me look at that. Look at your stream. I was eating, so
it looked like once you place a barrel bomb, you can pick it up and roll it into other barrel bombs to make it explode, which is something completely new. You couldn't do that before.
Oh wow!
You know how Donkey Kong rolls the barrel?
That looks nice. That looks nice. That looks nice.
Yeah, there's just a lot of good animations going on now. Harlem PS Gamer, Wutherin. Is that the game y'all wanted me to play the other day? Oh yeah, Lucci, Monster Hunter about to make a lot of money over here, bro. I don't know about PC and Xbox. I know that the PC fans did support World about a year or two after it launched over there. But I don't know if... Oh, he cut the tail off. Nice. I like when you cut the tail off. It's a different animation now. This battle taking forever. But I like that there's more blood on there in here now. Like, kind of reminiscent of the original Monster Hunter. There was so much blood splatter. These maps are huge, man. Look at that. It seems like they still got the fireflies. Oh, look. Man. He did a charge attack, but he like put like 5 arrows on it. I know on Horizon Zero Dawn you can stack your arrows. You can like load up 3 arrows and shit. It's like you can do that on this one too. I wouldn't be surprised if Aloy makes another appearance in this game, by the way. But I hope that she's not the first crossover character for PlayStation.
I hope it's the Forbidden West version.
Obviously,
But
yeah.
But I wanted the outfit I want is the what's that one? What's that one?
The Forbidden West outfit?
It's not the
Nah,
it's not the Nora outfit.
Talking about the island outfit?
No, the one where you see the belly button and shit.
Oh, they're not gonna do that. Maybe not. You know what? Maybe they do. Maybe they have multiple different outfits. I don't know. Maybe they do that. I'll kill the shit out of that motherfucker. That's a good kill right there. That's a good kill.
Thank you for watching our exclusive gameplay of Azarka. Don't miss our new Rampolo video either, and check back often throughout the line for even more.
I like at the end of the mission the little sacred tries to eat your fucking notebook when you look at it. That's good shit. Good animations, man. A real good evolution to a classic formula, and that's what you need. You don't always need to change everything, but you need to change it enough for it to be new. And I think that they've done that. And with the new additional visuals, and obviously that amazing budget they probably have for this. Oh man, that looks good. Nick, you said, have you beat all the arch-tempered monsters? I don't think I beat all of them. I think I beat like 4 or 3 of them. Something like that. Maybe about 4. Maybe about 4 of them, yeah. They don't really give you that many things. I think they give you like a new ticket to get something. But yeah. Have you beat them, Nick? You know, you can hop on a game with me anytime. Help me fight some arch-tempers.
I've gone far enough to find arch tempered monsters. Bro, I fought a bunch of tempered monsters.
You're in the event section. Last page.
Oh, okay.
I'll go check the level, but yeah. Like you and Chief is high enough to do a good amount of quests now. That's the creepiest looking motherfucker I've ever seen. Oh, he looks ugly. I'm thinking if I should have my cat speak English or speak like a normal cat. I might have that motherfucking cat speak English. You know, just so I can hear what the fuck she's saying. It's a weird looking motherfucker.
I'm gonna make him speak English. Fuck that.
I don't need to see no more. Like I said, that's day 1. I don't know a lot of Xbox fans that played Monster Hunter World or anything like that. But yeah. After 13 years at IGN, I quit my dream job. I mean, it's funny because the only real reason we know he left is because Xbox is sucking right now. And he was going to have to continuously report on how good PlayStation and Nintendo are doing, and how good PC is doing, with all the graphics cards and the new handhelds and the Steam OS, and it was eating him alive. It was eating this guy alive, bro.
He saw his face when he went on Digital Foundry.
Exactly, like I'm gonna put it this way: he needed to leave because he's going in the realm of I desperately want to produce false information, and I'm held accountable to a certain degree if I work at IGN. And now that he doesn't, he can lie all he wants. And I think that's what he truly wants to do. He wants to lie unrestrictedly for the benefit of Xbox. And I think he's going to be able to do such a thing. So they made a definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicle X. If I'm not mistaken, it literally looks the same, but again, that's the Nintendo Switch for you. I mean, how is the Switch going to do a definitive edition of this game and then it looks basically the fucking same? It would have been best if they announced this shit for the Switch 2. Which they probably gonna do, and then try to make y'all double dip. This game always looks good.
Oh wow! Hold on. So there's not gonna be no hate for Nintendo remasters.
No, because it's Nintendo, they get away with it. This shit still look like a fucking Nintendo Switch game. Why did they make a definitive edition to a game? Am I missing something? Was this like released on Wii or something? Or was this already on Switch? Can somebody fill me in the comment section? I'm not like a modern day Nintendo fan anymore, so I don't know what the fuck they've been doing with these games.
Dustin is going fair and balanced now. Who the heck said that?
I don't know. Nick said that. He said Dustin
Yeah, Nick
is
said
going
that, but that nigga's still gonna be capping. That nigga's still.
What do you mean fair and balanced? But he gonna like talk good about PlayStation?
Basically, what he's saying, he's gonna be unbiased, and I don't believe that.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. He knows his base. And his base is Xbox. People on PlayStation could care less about Destiny. And if he wants to pay those bills, he gotta double down on the way that the other Xbox heroes double down, which is continuously lie for the benefit of making people think that Xbox is a good place to play games. And if you're dumb enough, you're gonna listen to him. That shit look fucking bad.
The ironic thing is taking a lot of these news article people to realize that.
By the way, True Witty, it said definitive edition, not remaster. So if they would have said remaster, it would have had to been better.
Hold on. Didn't what you call it? Didn't what you call it? Death Stranding had a definitive edition, and they complained about it.
Yeah.
So,
but you're smart enough to understand why.
They still.
Are you not smart enough to know why? You're smart enough to know why, right?
Okay,
don't worry.
I know. I'm just saying. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter if you want to, because they called it a remaster the same way. So, like, come on, man.
It doesn't matter. It's Nintendo. They get away with that shit. I like how IGN used that thumbnail. Like, that shit was actually gonna look that good, and it really didn't. It just looked like the same game. Playing Black Ops 6 Team Deathmatch mainly. Withering and starting Suicide Squad yesterday. How is Suicide Squad, Harlem PS Gamer? I forgot about that damn game. I claimed it though. I claimed it, but I haven't played it yet. I don't know if I will.
This nigga said, I don't know about Nintendo. I'm not 7 years old.
Oh, okay. So nobody knows about Nintendo. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Dragonkin, The Banished, official early access. That's my thing with PC. Everything on PC is early access. Goodness. Can they just release a final full project that's already fucking ready? Probably not. Have you heard about the rumor of a Elder Scrolls Oblivion remake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't care what it is. I'm definitely getting it.
Nice.
I love the Oblivion, but when I played it on PS3, it never had trophies, and I hated that.
What game was that? Oh, Oblivion? Yeah, I hated that too. Oblivion was such... Bro, I'm telling you, if they do a remake to that and they do decide to bring it to PlayStation, even though it's from Bethesda, I'm going to pick that shit up. And I might pick it up day one.
Bro, you can create your own spells, bro. That shit was always
That was the best, man. I don't care. I don't really care about Skyrim. I care only about Oblivion. That's all I really care about. I could care less about Skyrim. I was not a Skyrim fan. Oblivion all the way. That was just the type of RPG I like, man. That's what I like. Yeah, IGN is... I could see that Dustin leaving and other people about to leave too, the old heads. IGN is about like a younger group of people behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like that are there, the journalists and stuff. And they're probably going in a different direction like most companies. So, I mean, it's just not enough room for you to stay there, man. I mean, in all honesty, all jokes aside, I think he probably made a great decision for his career and shit. He spent 14 years there. I mean, why not? It's time to go. You know?
I'm going to get... You know what? I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this after the stream. I ain't going to tell you now. But, I believe there's multiple factors why he left.
Okay. Well, guys, we got to spend a little bit more time here. We got to do one more additional hunt. Again, I just want everybody to know, even though we're going to get a lot more questions about it, but I am done when it comes to Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, I've already pre-ordered the game, the highest version. I've already got it. I'm good. I don't know about everybody else, but I am good, man. And I still have the beta installed, by the way, from the first test.
Oh yeah,
that shit never left. I have 11 hours in that bitch, and I plan on fucking having 800,000 hours in that fucking next beta. I would know like the shit out of it, you know. But yeah, I got the premium deluxe. Yes, bitch, the premium deluxe edition. That's it. That's what we doing. You know. $49, Truity. That's what we got.
I can't wait.
The game comes out the 28th. You get to pre-download it on the 26th. I'm happy we got a new beta because I was about to say I wish I could play it early, but you know we are gonna play it early. And this is also, I'm gonna say this. This is also gonna make it very hard. Huh?
You know what's funny about that though? That would shave the anxiety of waiting even longer because you get a few more 2 more times to play the game before it launches. Like that's very nice of the developers. I ain't gonna even lie about that. It's like waiting for something for so long. You have a long wait, and then they're like, no, you can play a little bit now. You can play a little bit later, and then you're gonna get the game released. That's awesome. I ain't gonna even lie, that's awesome of them.
We're gonna head on over to Metacritic because that app still works. I mean, that website still works. Let's go take a look at Monster Hunter World. I believe Monster Hunter World is sitting at like a 90 on Metacritic. Yeah, Monster Hunter World, released 2018. The PS4 version is sitting at a solid 90 with 100 reviews. 100 reviews and it's sitting at a 90. User score is a 7.8, which is pretty damn good, but it could be better. Yeah, it's sitting at a 90. This one dude says, worst game of all time. It's insane how they make a game this bad. This dude said the game falls short in many areas, but fails most notably due to poor implementation of cooperative features. I'm not gonna lie, the co-op could have been much better. Like how to do it, but it was the way that Monster Hunter was made, and Monster Hunter was made world, even though it was made for a broader audience. It was still made for the core audience of, how you originally do Monster Hunter with the codes and shit. I don't think it was a 1 out of fucking 10 though. I think that's over dramatic right there.
What's a 1 out of 10?
Somebody on the user reviews on Metacritic gave Monster Hunter World a 1 out of 10.
What the fuck?
I'm reading the review right now.
Even if you don't like the game, no game is a 1 out of 10. The game would have to be broken to an extreme length to be a 1 out of 10. Actually, no, never mind. Concord is good, but it was a 1 out of 10. I ain't going. No, I don't.
Yeah, and that wasn't broken. That wasn't broken.
And that wasn't even broken. So yeah, it was.
Man, let's not think about Concord anymore. We knew it was bad.
God damn.
when I took my Sony Pony blinders off for that game, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not buying this shit. I told y'all that. I was like, bro, I played the beta. I was like, I'm still not feeling it, man. It's a skip. Same thing happened with Forspoken. I don't think Forspoken was the worst game I've ever played, but I was like, man, I played the demo.
It wasn't a bad game. The problem with that game is that you could not change. Nigga, only thing you changed was a cape and a freaking fingernails, nigga.
All I'm gonna say, Stellar Blade showed them that's how you make a game with a female character. Female characters love dressing up, right? They love changing clothes and everything. Everything should have been customizable. Everything should have been changeable, and they did not do that.
Nigga, you are a magician, and you look like you come from. You literally look like you come from the streets of New York. Which,
I mean, she do.
But She do, but like, come on, you look like a bum, bro. Like you got some dirty ass sneakers on.
Absolutely.
I'm dead ass serious. You got some dirty ass sneakers on. You got some tattered jeans, nigga, and you running around this place instead of actually changing in some mage robes and shit. Like, come on, man.
Damn,
Come
look
on,
at these lobbies. Normally I only find one page that's like almost filled with a lobby that's like fucking 14 out of 16. Look at the last two. This one's 12 out of 16, 15 out of 16, 15 out of 16. Bro, like it's popping off, bro. I think people underestimate that people love this game. And they're going to be playing Monster Hunter World into the Monster Hunter Wilds beta. And they're going to play that Monster Hunter Wilds beta into Monster Hunter World. I mean Monster Hunter Wilds, the final game. One thing I wanted to say before you interrupted me 85 times.
I wanted Forspoken to be successful, but that should just hurt me. That like it was competitive. It was repetitive. Like the spells, not all of them were that great. Some were just more fun than the others, and there wasn't even a lot of spells. So it's like there wasn't a lot of spell categories, and there wasn't a lot of spells in those categories. It's like,
you know who I blame?
Okay.
You know who I blame?
Who? Who?
You.
Fuck you.
Exactly. So I blame all the what is the shit called? The Q&A test? No, not the Q&A test. What's the name for the people that like the beta testers?
Beta testers?
No, it's another name for them in the industry. And they like play the game and then they have people from the community like go in and play the game and get feedback. Game testers. I blame the private game testers that told them that was good and that's what people wanted.
They probably got some D.
You know.
I'm gonna stop.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I know what you're gonna say. But all of it is to blame. The thing you was about to say, the thing you are gonna say, the thing you're not gonna say, that right there. I know what you were about to say because I know the letter you just said. I know that that's the case, but I've talked to you about this before, and I've talked to the community about this. What people in California like, again, my heart goes out to what's going on out there with the wildfires. It's horrible. But
I hope Thrash is okay though, because this still.
I talked to him. I talked to him earlier today on Twitter. He's good. You know, he is talking about he's good. But it's a lot of the game testing goes on in California, and when they ask, you know, when they do these. I'm
gonna be honest. Someone better be careful and get the fuck out of California because, nigga, I hope nigga. Their building is worth a lot, nigga. Like they better be careful and move that shit out of California because that shit happens every freaking year.
Talking about the wildfires?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, besides the wildfires, what I'm talking about right now is that the game testers, it's a word. I'm missing this word. I don't know why I don't know this word, but basically the group of people that they ask to come into their studios to like give them feedback on games and what they want in the game and what they like about that said game that the developers are making, those individuals are normally from California, and these tests are normally done in California. And what people in California like is normally not what people in the rest of the country and the rest of the world like. So when you make a game for the people that live in California, which is a very different type of people, then you will understand like what happened with Suicide Squad. Not everybody is cool with the stuff that people in California are cool with. And if you make a game for a Californian citizen and you try to market it to everybody in the United States from different states, You market it to everybody around the world in different countries. You got to figure out that we don't like what California people like. And this has happened on many occasions over the last 5 or 6 years where these developers have put out these games and they get feedback from people over in California about a game and what they should add and what they like. And they add it into the game and we're like, man, that shit's dog shit. We don't like that. Why would you add that? Why did you put that in the story? So that's.
I don't know if they'll ever learn. I honestly don't know.
They're not gonna learn, but I've said that multiple times. Like what people in California like doesn't mean we like it, and I feel like eventually they're gonna learn, but they need to learn real quick because they're gonna lose a lot of money when they keep doing that. They keep like making a game for people in California that nobody fucking wants. Like, we like the setting. We love Grand Theft Auto. We love the setting. We just don't want you. We don't like what you guys are about most of the time. That acceptance of different things, the DEI stuff. It's not always something that people want to see in their games or need to see in their games. We don't need to be preached at. We don't need to be given a lecture about different types of people and stuff. It's just, I don't know, man. I think that when they get feedback from gamers, they need to look at the different gamers around the entire world. And if you don't want to go worldwide, look at the different gamers around the country. What we like over here on the East Coast may not be what the people on the West Coast like, and vice versa. But they're going to keep fucking up. I mean, how many times has Ubisoft tried to simulate the United States in some of their games and came up short? And because they came up short, it turned off some people. And that's just an example. Same thing could be said about Square Enix with Forspoken and Crystal Dynamics. Like, they wanted to make somebody believable from New York and then have them turn into a magician or whatever. But then, like you said, they can't change their clothes to look better. You have all this power, but you can't make yourself look better.
They just, bro, I don't know what to say. Honestly,
They're stubborn. That's the word you're looking for. They're stubborn. They're set in their ways.
I just try not to say the wrong thing and sound like a dick. But
I know.
The problem is they don't learn.
Look, you can't be a dick if you're being honest. You're being honest. That's what they add. I mean, DEI is not always a bad thing when it's added the proper way. But when you force it, you kind of forget why you're adding it, and you don't add it as nice. It's kind of like, let's say if you was making a cake, but you were rushing. How many mistakes do you think you would make?
I make a lot of mistakes.
Exactly. So I think that their heart's not in the right place all the time. It's kind of more of about meeting a quota.
That's not necessarily the only thing you need to do. So that's the problem.
Exactly. But that's how they feel.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this later.
Watch what?
More anime.
Game Pass.
No, the anime called Kami Can Communicate. I want to watch that.
Oh my god! You never watched that? Oh, you're in for a fucking treat. That motherfucker is god tier. That was so, bro. That was so good.
I was looking on the website. I'm like, that looks so fucking dope. I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that today. I'm like, yep. I'm going to chill to this tonight.
Yeah, Comey Can't Communicate is really, really good.
Yep, I'm deaf. That's what I'm gonna sit to and watch tonight.
Well,
oh shit! Let me get you that freaking
that name.
Thing
They don't really need that much help.
To your NFL headlines today. In the news, from Reuters, 49ers interviewed former Jets coach Robert Saleh for defensive coordinator post. Raiders fired GM Tom Telesco after one season. Agent Dolphins wide receiver.
So Trudy, are you gonna be playing? Are you gonna be playing? Are you gonna be playing? What's the name?
What?
What's that shit called? Suicide Squad. I don't think I could come to terms with playing it. I mean, I think I'm gonna enjoy like the Justice League aspect of it, but killing the Justice League doesn't make sense.
Listen, I can't kill the Justice League, bro. That's like a tab one. I don't know why they went that direction, bro. Like it's so freaking stupid. I can't come. Nigga, Superman is one of my favorites. Superman and Batman is one of my favorite DC like niggas, bro. Like I can't go out there and like just kill them, bro. Like that's the stupidest shit I've ever seen, bro. You can have a villain's game, like, and you don't gotta kill the freaking. You don't gotta kill the heroes, bro. I know they. It is so fucking dumb, bro. Just to have a hero shooter, bro. Like that shit is stupid.
Oh, yeah, that's sad. They paid for it. They paid the price.
Oh, they definitely paid the price. Like this is stupid, bro.
In my personal opinion, they didn't pay the price enough.
There's no way you would have fucking killed Superman. Superman at all, bro. Like it is so freaking stupid. The way it is so freaking stupid, bro. There was no way you was going to be able to kill Superman, and the only way you can even possibly kill Superman is if you had kryptonite bullets. And even so, you would have to be able to get chance to kill that nigga because that nigga moves fast, bro. Like that nigga moves faster than freaking bullets, nigga. Just like the Flash, bro. Like just like the Flash. In fact, I believe Superman can move. I don't think he can move faster than the Flash, but nigga, he can move pretty fast.
Yeah, he can move faster.
So how the fuck you gonna shoot that nigga with a fucking kryptonite bullet, bro? Shit is stupid, bro. I don't even know how they killed him. In fact, I don't even know how you managed to freaking kill Batman, nigga. Like the nigga all your fucking secrets. Come on, man.
Harley Quinn.
That shit was dumb.
Harley Quinn shot him in the head.
Oh, that's just stupid right there.
With a gun.
Batman knows Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Batman knows how Harley Quinn thinks and how Harley Quinn moves. How the fuck Harley Quinn get the upper hand to stab him in? That's just that freaking thing that, bro. It's so retarded, bro.
You can't say the R word. You gotta say it's stupid or something more silly.
God damn! I knew I would screw up eventually, man.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that. I saw another band word. Yep, you can't say that.
Listen. We got what? About 11 more days, bro. Like, come on, man.
We got a little bit more long, but yeah, you can't say the R word.
We got 11 more days, bro.
you can't say that word. You can't say that word.
I can't say the word for 11 more days.
It's 2025. You can't say it. Well, you might not be able to say it. You might not even be able to say it. Even after that. Do you notice one thing, True Eddie?
What?
But if you look at the blacksmith people, they actually make a sword on Monster Hunter World. They put the the liquid into a mold and you see the sword form, and then it cools and it cools in the shape of a sword. Then somebody picks up the sword and puts it on a fucking desk and shit, and then they start working on it. And I'm like, wow, that's fucking cool.
Hey, you know what I can't wait for? I'm hoping in the beta they actually allow me to allow you to craft armor from the monsters you hunt, at least in the beta. Because
that fucking sword right there.
Let us use the blacksmith, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Let us use the blacksmith in the beta, bro. That will be freaking fire as fuck.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. I would rock with that. Yeah, you're right. That would be fucking cool. I can't wait, bro. That shit gonna be damn, bro. They about to be on some high level monster hunting stuff, bro. Good stuff. There's a lot of people online tonight, so I'm gonna have fun. I think I'm gonna find a couple more animals if it's easy, or I got the recipe now, so that's gonna be good. Much easier to find these fuckers. But yeah.
I guess the only thing you can really do is go hop online in the lobby where someone has a thing that you need to drink, so you can find these things easier.
What are you talking about?
Hobby jump? Lobby jump?
No, I already got the material. I told you that. After I found the the jellyfish, I went back there because it said it was an upcrop in that material I needed, and I found it. So I have it now. I can make the drink anytime I want, no matter what lobby. But I do need to go out, find out where the rest of these small animals are. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna stream a little bit on Twitch.
I'm sorry, Harlem, but I can't kill the Justice League, bro. That shit is just retarded.
me either. And what's interesting about it is we got it for free, and I have absolutely no interest in playing it. The 1% interest I have is to play the game because Deathstroke is in there. Other than that, don't care. Don't care.
If anything, I'd rather just free roam in that game. If you're even allowed to free, are you even allowed to?
You can free roam, but it's not much to free roam because it don't feel good when it's a good city. It doesn't look like a worse open world city. It's just it's devoid of life. Everybody's a fucking brainiac zombie.
I see
Defeats
again.
The whole purpose of an open world city.
See, that's just stupid.
Well, that's what they wanted to do. Well, guys, I'm going to get up out of here before Truity say something else that will get me fucking taken off of YouTube. Because him and motherfucking Uncompetitive are getting on the same level now. They almost same skin color, almost doing the same shit.
I'm not from the UK. I'm not Walter.
Didn't you live over there for a spell? Yeah.
He still lives over there.
No, you motherfucker. Didn't you live over there? In the United Kingdom, Britain?
No, nigga. I lived in Wales, nigga. Like, yeah.
Well, same fucking difference.
I'm just fucking. I never lived in Wales.
You lived in a well ate them.
They call. Oh, I'm not gonna say.
Yeah. Let me get the fuck out of here, guys. I'm gonna continue to stream Monster Hunter directly from my PS5 Pro, but I'll be streaming it from Twitch. And then I know I'll work tomorrow, and I think it's a short day. So after I get home, I'll probably be back on here. But I'm thinking about going to get that platinum. So yeah, thank you guys.
You like 60% now, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm 65%.
Yo, you know be very funny. After all these years, you trying to get that freaking platinum. You get it right before the next game launch. You try and get that one as well.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that would be fucking crazy, bro. Double platinum the game before the new one. That would be fucking crazy, bro. And again, what's funny is I'm not max rank, and I got the platinum, and I know people that got the platinum that had to be max rank to get it, bro. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm getting that shit. I'm getting that shit right now. But yeah, I'm you can stay on. I'm gonna just cut this off. Timestamps will be posted late for the stream because it's just normally a gaming stream, but I do want to put the timestamps. I think we gotta have at least 5 timestamps. So timestamps will be posted, but not immediately. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. I think that we're doing a Sunday show.